Our scene starts in a dark marbled throne room that looks as if it is the night sky covered in stars. A large swirling shadow made of black, dark blues, and dark purples sits upon a throne made of gold and black velvet. This shadow overlooks a young man, Ezekiel to be exact. His voice quivers as he speaks. I'm sorry, my liege. I tried to capture Petunia as your request, but I failed. The shadows shift in annoyance. Then, in a booming, deep voice, they reply. Tell me, Ezekiel, how exactly did you fail in capturing Petunia? Ezekiel's throat bobs, and a single bead of sweat makes its way down his temple. Her granddaughter and 4 other nobodies busted in, and I barely escaped with my life. Her granddaughter? Yes, the woman who I told you about, Maisie. And you didn't think to mention that this woman, who your heart so desires, is the granddaughter of Petunia. The shadows slam their hand on the throne in anger. Ezekiel flinches in fear. I'm sorry, my liege. I did not think of it important at the time. The shadows let out a long, defeated sigh. You have a new task, boy. You are to capture this Maisie and bring her to me. Last I heard, she left Dewdrop. How on earth am I meant to find her? The shadows let out a small laugh, followed by a whistle. My liege, what are you ensuring you do not fail me again? A large wolf emerges through the door behind Ezekiel. The wolf lunges for Ezekiel, and before he can react, Ezekiel's throat is within the wolf's jaws, and his screams fill the throne room.
Legitimately, I kept that as a...
I got fucking happy hands right now.
I use it.
I figured out what happened. It's because I put it on YouTube, and because I was recording YouTube, it was like, no, don't do that. So,
Oh.
but there you guys go.
Yay!
Ooh, okay. I forgot he wasn't dead.
No, we didn't kill him.
Oh, I knew he wasn't dead because I was trying to catch him, and now I fully plan to.
For everybody watching the stream, that will be at the beginning of the YouTube video. I can't play it during here because the only way I'm able to play it is through YouTube. I can do the media player, but it looks bad for some reason. But yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So that was the idea I had kind of for side stories. I thought for this one, because I wanted to surprise you guys, I would just do it by myself.
Okay.
But yeah, glad you guys liked it.
I like this idea.
It's very good.
Kind of.
I like the.
Yeah.
I like having all this stuff going on in the background. This is gonna be fun.
Cool. Damn, I guess.
Never hear about what's going on in the background in a D&D game.
Yeah, and like, there's a lot of fucking NPCs, so I'm like, I might as well do something with them.
It doesn't revolve around us.
Yeah, I mean, it's a larger world. Let's use it.
Exactly.
Wait, we're not the main characters?
Alrighty.
I don't know about you, but.
Well, I'm gonna do my introduction thingy. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Adventures in Eldraine. And welcome back to my players.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm like shaking. I was so excited to share that with you guys, and I didn't really want to spoil anything of it except for that like one little picture I sent you guys yesterday.
I'm so excited.
But yes, welcome back to D&D. I'm just gonna introduce my players and then get right into it. We're gonna start in order. Oh shit, I forgot to add one thing. Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm gonna introduce everybody. First off, we have Melody playing Maisie.
Hello.
Second, we have Octavia. Oh fuck, I did it again. We have
Octavia playing
Nisha
Nisha.
playing Octavia.
Hello.
All right, Laz playing James.
Good evening.
Nixie playing Maud.
Hello.
And last but not least,
Oh.
is it
well.
time, Fufu? Is it time?
Huh?
Do we show them what you look like? James
Well.
saw it.
James so far is the only one that's seen what Connie looks like.
Just change. You want to go ahead and select whatever your headset is, but for
Hello?
input device, all play when it comes.
Laz?
Wait, what happened?
We could hear
We can
your
hear what was going on.
VB audio?
Wait, what?
Audio
I don't even
type.
have you. Wait, I don't even have Chrome open right now.
VB audio.
Who?
I was talking about OBS mic settings.
Damn.
We love
There's
I
a
don't have
ghost
anything
in the
open. The only thing
show?
open right now is Discord.
James
There
is
you go.
speaking some crazy, magical, arcane, like, runes. It's all
He's
gibberish
speaking
to
in tongues.
us.
Get him.
Get him.
Okay, okay.
Demons.
So your OBS.
Residual effects from the mask.
Pinky,
Yes.
between you and me,
Yes.
I think
We should wait.
we wait. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I will show just you in the mask then, and then we have Connie, played by Fufu.
Oh, well, thank you. Hi, everybody. That's me.
Hi.
Hi. Just little me, Connie, you know?
It's just little Connie,
Yeah.
little baby Connie. Could I send James what Connie looks like, or do you want me to wait on that as well?
That's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do that real quick. So James is right now the only one.
I feel so official.
Yes. No.
I haven't seen it because I had the stream open, but
Oh, it's all good. I didn't.
I
mean
did
to-
not see it.
I'm gonna cut it out. I sent that to the right person, right? Yes, I did. That's what Connie looks like. That's what you saw.
Oh,
on
that
the
gives me many vibes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
I have looked upon the horrors of one's hidden face and have remembered nothing.
My God.
Joke's on
Alright.
you.
You're
The
so
main
hot.
vibe is brave.
What the fuck? Okay. Would anybody like to say what happened last time?
We were brought into town and brought to the singing octopus the day before it was singing.
Why is
There's
that
a
the
Yeah.
singing
thing that,
octopus?
like most?
I'm
Because that's
so
what's
excited.
important.
Yeah. I want to see a singing octopus. I don't even know what an octopus is, probably.
Okay.
Do you?
And then James and I had a heart-to-heart
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
No,
a-
you guys really did.
and a life-to-death.
Yeah.
And Octavia passed out in an alleyway.
Maisie got abducted by maids and put into cute dresses.
Octavia tried to do Octavia things, but the fucking dice said no.
Yeah, I'm completely spaced on the fact that I would need to talk people into doing something, which requires charisma.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have charisma.
Damn.
Nah, you don't really need charisma for that because people find fortune tellers a little weird as it is. It's just the dice not dicing.
True.
Okay. Anyways, oh, I did make you roll like charisma, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go over that here in a bit. I'm going to say that it is the next day. So last night, James got home very depressed, very not happy, kind of about what's going on. And the maids put Maisie in a cute little dress. What
After
did...
feeding her like 10 bowls of soup.
Yeah. What was it that James knocked over of Maud's?
It was a tower of spoons.
Yeah, so
My
you,
spoons.
you knocked over Maud's spoons, which they now have an unending vengeance for. That night, the maids and butlers have sent you guys to your rooms. James, this is your room that you're in right now. Like, this is your personal room, not a guest bedroom. Maisie and Maud are in guest bedrooms, and the maids were like, where did everybody else go that you were with? And you were like, I don't know, and just kind of went with it. So they're gone. In the morning, so like the sun is just coming up over the horizon. Sunlight fills your guys' rooms. You're bathed in it. It's a beautiful morning. You hear birds tweeting out your window. James, you hear a knock at your door.
Oh god. Coming.
Me too.
So, yes. Oops. You open the door and you see a maid on the other side, specifically the maid that mostly tends to Sarah. You know her as Denise. And she looks kind of grim. Like, worry is on her face. And before you can even say, like, good morning or, like, hello, like, what's going on, she immediately starts talking to you as soon as you open the door. James, Sarah requires you to be downstairs as soon as possible.
Right, of course. I'll be down in just a minute. I don't. James doesn't sleep with a shirt on, so I didn't even go put that on.
Damn! Okay.
My man.
My pictures.
So you see Maud in the window.
Maud like Spider-Manning across the window.
I want it to be a
Functions
very
to it.
specific image where the nose is pressed not downwards, but smushed upwards, so you see full straight up the nostrils. My pictures.
There's a beautiful painting in the room. We pan over as James is like putting on a shirt. We see two little eye holes pop out of the painting.
So creepy.
A little camera slides up one of them.
Sarah, this house is haunted.
These are for you, Granny.
The maid, while you put a shirt on, the maid makes her way to Maud's room and knocks on the door.
Fuck.
You're skittering along the outside wall.
Is anybody in there?
There's probably not going to be no spots. We're hanging out the window. We're trying to get pictures of lads. Heights are not in
Actually
existence.
doing this.
Yes. Do I need to roll something for this to be a thing?
What are
This
you
is what we're
doing?
doing. I am against the window. We are trying to get pictures of lads. This is the perfect time. He has his shirts off. It's in the morning. We know what happens in the morning.
God, he has his shirt off.
God, please.
Are you going outside your window and then pressing yourself up against Laz's window?
Maud has already been there waiting since like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so you are lucky
Watching me
that there is a
sleep.
ledge, but I need
We are
you...
just yes. Do
Roll
you
me-
know how many the granny's gonna cough up coin for a nice sleep and last pick? I'm
Oh
talking.
my god.
Hydrate.
Roll me a goddamn dexterity.
That point.
fucking. What?
What should be a nat 20?
Roll me, actually, what would that be? Hold on. I'm gonna open up your character sheet.
Acrobatics?
I need to get.
Roll me, an acrobatics check.
Let me suddenly try to remember how to do this because in true mod fashion, I had nothing pulled up until when we started.
So make sure that, okay, you're on normal. So, open up your character
got-
sheet.
Yes.
It should be the first one that has a check mark by it that says 5. Press on acrobatics. Like, click acrobatics.
Come on.
You got
Nat
this.
20.
The text is so tiny I can't see.
Oh!
Was it a nat 20? Did we do good?
It wasn't a net
Well, that's-
20, it was still really good, though.
It's a mod
That's still
20.
really
Okay.
Everyone
Isn't
hydrate,
that mod
please.
20?
I already
It's a
Drink.
modded 20.
Maud, I need you to do one more thing for me.
Yes, God, anything for you.
I want you to roll me now a stealth check.
Oh,
It should
God.
be towards the bottom.
Shit.
I just
Really
woke up
fucking
and James
myself.
drank last night, so I feel like we should just go off his passive.
What's his passive?
I feel like that would be fair. 12.
Brave for me.
Oh yeah, no, you don't need to roll. You're good. Yeah, we're just
I have
gonna
a passive of 12.
we're gonna
I'm a
retcon
little
that.
hungover.
Did I pass?
Yeah, no, you're fine. We
Beautiful.
we don't even need to go by that. You're fine. So you're able to take about 3 pictures.
Only 3?
Well, I mean, Three
Okay.
good non-blurry.
She's been there since 2 a.m.
Cheshire has a bit of a weird camera thing going on. Trust me, 3 is the perfect amount because these pictures are pristine. They're perfect. You have every bit of sweat. You can see his pores in these pictures.
These are
Caught in
coming
4K.
straight to you, Nana. It's perfect. I didn't get
Just buy
caught.
a messenger pigeon.
Did I get caught? Did we get caught?
No, and you make your way back to your room just fine. You do hear a maid or somebody knocking at your door. Is anybody in there?
We probably wouldn't respond.
Oh, okay.
We-
She starts to make her way into the hall and she sees James leaving the room. Oh, James,
Yes?
your friend that's in this room over here, they're not coming to the door. I don't know if they're still there, but it wasn't just you that Sarah requested. It was all of you.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be me and Maud. I'm like, what did they do?
No, I'm going to go
poor
get your
soul.
friend Maisie right now. And she
to be
makes her
fair.
way to Maisie's room.
The maid, Denise just kind of sees James put his hand on his head and just look down, just Maud just yells really loudly.
Jesus! She just like hurries to Maisie's room,
Shit!
knocks on Maisie's
Yes!
door.
I gotta send them. I gotta get them to Granny God kill. Where's my fucking
bang,
page?
bang,
Here's
bang.
the sound
No,
of
I'm
like
coming! I'm there!
a small humanoid rolling over with like grumpy sounds, and then the thud of that person hitting the ground,
God, me too.
and then some silence as like the door creaks open, but she's still on the ground.
Oh, Sarah requests your presence downstairs as soon as possible.
Is there going to be pancakes?
We can work on that, but
No, but there's gonna be soup.
she looks
Bring.
really nervous.
This is a very tired, like late teenager aged child
Yeah.
staring up.
What is your
Her hair's everywhere.
What is your passive perception, Maisie?
My passive 13.
Okay. You do notice she looks grim. She looks very uncomfortable. Like she really needs you to hurry.
Okay, well, if it's important, don't worry about the pancakes, but I expect a snack later to make up for it, and I get up.
It's okay. We can work on
She
breakfast.
pulled her jammies and she walks out.
Okay.
He's an asshole.
Oh my god,
He's not a
no.
morning person, we've established this.
Okay.
Relatable, but goddamn.
I find this slightly endearing because this is exactly a response I've gotten from my own sister. And it is just simply not being a morning person.
Octavia and Connie, where are you guys currently? Would you be making your way to the mansion, or would you already be there?
I'd probably be making my way there.
Okay. What about you,
Octavia would
Outside.
probably be like sitting on the steps outside.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Octavia.
Octavia and Connie, what are your passive perceptions?
13.
Okay, you guys hear a very loud commotion going on inside. Not like a struggle, not like fighting or anything, but like people talking, not yelling, but like there's a lot of people on the other side of the door in front of the mansion, and they all seem to be serious.
What? Connie walks up the steps, grabs, I assume there's like a big knocker on the door.
Yes.
Looks back to Octavia. You hear that, right? That was just me?
It doesn't sound good.
Okay. Knocks, bang, bang, bang.
Alrighty, Maisie, Maud, and James, do you guys make your way downstairs?
Yes.
The commotion that that Octavia and Connie were hearing, you guys are now hearing as you start to descend the staircase.
Oh.
Oh,
All that XP.
The moment you guys walk down the stairs is the moment that Connie and Octavia are knocking, and you see Sarah, along with a bunch of guards and a bunch of servants. She's talking to all of them, and she's pointing to certain boxes that are strewn about the room. Some of them hold weapons, some of them hold what looks like supplies, and she looks very serious. She's talking to somebody right next to her with a large notebook that's like listing stuff off, it seems like. And then she hears the knocks at the door and tells one of the servants to go open it. Connie and Octavia, a male servant, opens the door for you guys, and you are let in.
Thank you.
A small bag.
Everybody.
Sarah starts to talk to you guys. Perfect timing. What fucking voice did I give her? Perfect timing.
Oh. Thank
She
you.
sighs and, like, holds her nose like she has a headache. The bridge of her nose.
I understand, girly.
Thank you guys for coming down here so early in the morning. Last night, there was very grim news that came to me. I'm just gonna get to the point. The village of Glendale was attacked. A bunch of people have been murdered senselessly, and a few people have been kidnapped, including the town, one of the merchants in town, along with Helga's best friend and longtime worker at her chain of taverns, the Singing Octopus.
They didn't take the octopus, did they?
Hang on.
And
God.
they also took the Bramble Crown.
But did they take the octopus? I need to know.
She just looks over at you like, yes, they
God
kidnapped
damn
him.
it! I need to know, woman.
They kidnapped him, yes.
Fuck.
You just kind of like James standing at like the base of the stairs, just kind of grabs the railing, kind of like you just see all the color leave his face as he just kind of like stumbles down, kind of just like slumps down to the floor, like, how did they find it?
We don't
right.
know. I do not know how they found the lab, but it's gone along with every other magical item that we were researching there. James, it's most likely the people that attacked our parents.
Oh shit.
You just see I take a very long, deep breath, just okay. I just kind of stand up,
very sober right now.
pop the collar on my coat. I look immediately like hangover gone. Just I am perfectly okay. I kind of glance over to Connie, just kind of give like a little like a knowing nod, just kind of like, you know, like just like a nod of like I like, you know what this is gonna be about. I go ahead and I just put my hands. I kind of like flourish my coat back, put my hands on both of my rapiers, and I just say, "When do we leave?"
I'm preparing a boat right now. We are set to leave at noon. She,
No.
it's like early morning. I would say like maybe 7 a.m.
Oh. Okay.
6 to 7 a.m. I would like you guys to get something to eat. I already have some of the maids working on breakfast.
Breakfast soup.
Maisie's like, no!
Maisie heard food. Just like,
The pancakes, his breakfast soup just slumps down.
I had 9 bowls of soup last night, man. You just kept giving me soup.
They bring out a plate of pancakes, put a bowl down in front of Maisie, just put the pancakes in the soup.
Oh,
Oh, God.
That's awful.
it's a house specialty.
Jesus.
James, she looks incredibly tired. It's almost like she got this news in the middle of the night, like was woken up in the middle of the night and got this news. she's still barking orders at everybody, like moving shit around and stuff like that. And then she makes her way over to you as everybody else makes their way to the dining room. And, not quietly, but like, this is a conversation between you and her. I yet not know if it is truly the people that attacked the mansion a while back, but all of the signs are pointing to it. We are going to make our way to Glendale, and we're going to ask around as much as possible and see what we can figure out. I am asking that
No.
you and your comrades come with me.
No.
What do you mean, no?
What I mean is, I don't want you going. Me and my gang will handle this, but I don't feel it doesn't feel right leaving this place unprotected. They've already attacked one of our most secure laboratories. Who's to say they won't try something again here? They may have taken the weapons here, but that doesn't mean we should just leave our people. Yes, we have guards to stay here, but they need leadership here. And right now, you're the most fit to that task.
I understand, but I also help the people in Glendale as much as possible. They need somebody
Yes.
there to help them through this time.
Yes, but until we figure out what's going on, I don't think it'd be wise to send the bulk of our forces there. If we're going to figure out what's going on, send me and my team. We'll go. We'll collect information, and I'll report back to you with everything that we find. But if we send everyone there, it'll basically be publicly announcing that, one, we're on to them, and two, that this place is unguarded.
Can you roll me a persuasion, please?
Oh god. Okay, good. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, damn!
my god.
Also, do me a favor and change to your character, so that you're
Did I
not
have it?
showing. up as a thing.
The page reader loaded. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. She sighs, in defeat. Fine.
Damn, that's a good point.
No, you're right.
Listen to Big Brother.
I am at least going to send some of my more elite guards with you. Just so
That's
that they can
fine.
help out the village for the time being. Just,
That's fine. And listen, Sarah,
yes?
you have my word that I'll figure out what's going on. I won't take any rash action. I'll make sure that everything we do is well within reason. I'm not going to put my life in jeopardy or the lives of any of our people. You have my word on that.
It's not you I'm worried about.
Oh, well,
Well, I
fantastic.
mean-
Fuck me then.
I mean, I am worried about you, but it's people around you. Anyways, just... I'll send Sigale with you. Sigale is her messenger hawk.
Oh god, this one always bites me.
There's a reason why I'm sending her with you. Just make sure to write me as much as possible. If I don't hear from you, at least within a day, I will make my way towards Glendale. I keep forgetting what it's called.
Very well. I guess I can accept that. To make sure I actually notate that somewhere that I need to send that message just to be safe.
You will also be
I-
taking your boat if you're going.
Huh.
You do have your own personal boat.
This fucker has a boat.
I'm on a boat. I just kind of look down. Just it's funny. The last time I was on that boat was with Mom and Dad. But it's time for us to start. It's time for me to stop living in the past. I know what I need to do now, and what I need to do is I need to step up and take care of our people. That's what Mom and Dad would have wanted from me, but I still have to do this. I still have some growth that I need before I can take over this place. Hope you can understand.
She nods and you see tears forming in her eyes as she starts to very gently sob. Like,
Oh.
Like, it's not...
Single tier.
It's like she's very tired and she really doesn't want to lose somebody else, but she knows that you need to do this. And she gives you a very big bear hug. And also...
You hear the cracking of my back.
Yeah. She also hands
It's got
you
a strength stat of 22.
She also hands you a map. Take this. It will be important. And remember, she opens up the map and she points to a few specific places. Do not end up near Siren's Reef or Shipwreck Cay. And brother, I will personally kill you myself if I ever see you near Witchbrew.
So we know where we're going.
You just have to take all the fun out of this little venture, don't you? I just kind of give a little laugh and I just kind of close my eyes and give her a nod and just, don't worry, I'm going to take this seriously.
Thank you, brother. No, I need to get back to work. There will be a few other ships in your fleet, but once they are at Glendale, they're staying there. The rest is up to you. And
Understood.
She nods.
I'll get it done.
Yep, she nods and she goes back to barking orders.
We'll say
that sounds
Octavia
about
probably
right.
grabbed like breakfast roll or something and then just sat down in the entrance.
They made pancakes, by the way. Or like the
Oh,
maid
yeah.
came back down and made pancakes for you guys.
Connie's
If
already.
there's any
invented.
soup, James will take the soup.
No soup.
No breakfast soup.
I don't know what it would be.
Connie's
but
just like
breakfast soup
holding
actually
like
does
an
something good.
entire pancake in his hands, is like slow, like just eating it bit by bit under his mask, fully with his hands, no silverware.
I would like to imagine that the pancake just goes whoop into his mouth.
I'm picturing like a rat with cheese.
Yeah.
Octavia, are you in the dining room with them, or are you outside?
In the foyer?
Okay.
The entrance, wherever it is. Just probably sitting on a bench in the side of the room.
Okay, you guys are at the dining table. You just heard that village near here, on an island near here, has been attacked by what seems to be the same people that may have attacked James's home. A few people were killed, a few people were kidnapped, including the singing octopus. Did I say his name? I did not say his name.
No.
Including the
I
singing
He has a
Devastated.
name?
His name
He has a
isn't
name.
singing.
Yeah. I thought his
Oh,
name was Octopus.
And a bunch of more magical items were stolen, including one called the Bramble Crown, which is one that Sarah seemed very, very not happy about when she said it.
At times like these, it makes me glad that it is impossible to separate Cheshire from my being.
Alrighty. And you guys are eating pancakes. Are you guys gonna talk about anything?
Connie's just be eating pancakes.
Maisie is like a freaking vacuum cleaner at the moment, inhaling.
Finally, it's
breakfast
not soup!
food. It's not soup!
James just looks around. What happened to all the spoons?
Why are they all
Cheshire is going to be like having little bites of pancake. Maud will be sitting over to the side very softly, quietly talking. I can't wait to get these over to Nana. Nana's gonna need these. It's coming straight to you too, and you got this one.
Cheshire chokes
Fucking
but coughs up a
fucking
couple spoons.
See these two like shadowy hands sneak out of Cheshire.
Grabs the
Grabs
spoons.
more and just funnels it in.
Maud, the way you
Yes.
get the pictures to Nana is you just feed them to Cheshire.
God.
Okay, out of
thing
character,
is so
just to make sure that
weird.
I'm understanding it
Correct.
correctly. Not only does Cheshire essentially vomit out the picture,
Yes.
He's a fax
Cheshire
machine.
then reconstructs
Reconsumes them.
Yes.
the picture.
Yes, correct. Well, Cheshire wants you to make sure that they're perfect enough to be able to send to her.
Yeah.
I love Cheshire so much.
They don't build hats with screens.
Cheshire is one of my favorite things.
Listen, Cheshire is now going to become a permanent part of Nixie. I'm sorry, this is sold. This is it. I cannot leave this creature alone. It is coming with me.
I am filled.
I'm not gonna
It is
lie.
coming to Avalon. It is coming to Avalon. It is going to become a pet. I need this creature. I need this creature.
I'll be honest, the way that Cheshire is starting to work out, like, in this way that it's basically a fax machine, it just reminds me of the snail phones from One Piece, essentially.
Yeah.
My favorite part about it is that he's such like a funny little creature, but at the same time so important, so much more important.
So important.
So you guys will see about that soon or later.
Well, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's
You
up?
know what? Never mind.
Mhm.
I was about to ask, well, I know why Cheshire is important to me. Why else
Yes,
is Cheshire important?
Cheshire is important to you. That's why.
Why'd you say it like that, Fufu?
Huh?
What do y'all know that I don't know?
Nixie, you know more about Cheshire than everybody here does.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
It
What are
is
you
the
talking
problem is that these sessions have so much time and so much stuff happens in between these sessions that it is essentially like an etch-a-sketch. So I think in also perfect mod fashion, I don't fucking remember.
This
That
is my favorite
amazing.
part. This is why I love
Wow.
telling you your own lore, Nixie. This is why I love Mod. Mod just doesn't know. Okay.
Didn't genuinely decide it like this, but this is a wonderful hell of my own making.
I love it. It's great. Okay.
It's perfect. All right.
So are you guys gonna get ready to set sail?
Yeah.
You
Johnny's
have
got everything he needs.
You have a few hours if you guys kind of want to like go around town first, or if you just want to say fuck it and time skip, we can do that
Oh.
as well.
I wanted to look at any sort of weapon shop to see if they had something very specific. I'm looking for a gun.
Hello?
I'm looking
Okay.
for a flintlock.
Okay. We're gonna go to Sorenvale. Okay, so you guys are deciding to make your way into town first to procure some items. Oh my god.
Where's the Bizarre Galore trinkets and more?
That's not a thing in this.
Damn.
I just kind of recommend to everybody that we hit up a couple of shops, maybe buy a couple of healing potions. Just, if you have equipment that can be upgraded, I would recommend it.
Can everybody...
Just because I get a feeling I know what situation we're going to be getting into, and I'm not ready.
Can I get fancy new daggers?
You can certainly look.
Where?
Okay, so...
Kind of be the same place I'm going, right?
Yes.
This is an in-character conversation. Mod is saying this out loud. No one else is hearing what God is saying. And when Mod said where, Mod looked literally up to the sky, expecting a shop to be
Okay.
like falling from the sky.
So the
I don't think
first-
at this phase is any of us anymore.
We're like, classic mod.
So, you guys are walking down the street, asking about various shops and stuff in this
Well, I
city.
should know where they are, right?
Yeah,
Is that
so
is that the
I'm
dagger
just
shop?
gonna name off the shops
that
that
the
James
shop?
has told you guys about. Just so that you guys have kind of an idea before we make the decision of time skipping to when you guys leave. So there is George Forgeman, which is a weapons shop.
Oh, hell yes.
There's
Mhm.
there's Bards and
No.
Nobles, which is a bookshop. There's There's Fiddler's Fancies, which is a clothing shop. Defiance and Defense, which is a weapons and armor shop. The Wizard's Archive, magical items. Fern's Fantastical Flora, which is a magic plant shop. Soren's Oddities, which is a magical item shop owned by the Sorens. And there's the One Stock Stop Shop, which is the general goods store.
That's where we were gonna buy my makeup and dress.
Yeah.
Can you say that shop name one more time, please?
The one-stop stock shop.
One stop stock shop. Thank you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I need
Can
that
I
space somewhere.
go to the magic item shop?
Which one?
We'll also go with.
Oh, the Sorens.
Okay. So, you two are going to the Soren's magical item shop. I'm guessing James and Maud are gonna go to the weapons shop.
Gina,
What?
right?
What?
It's Gina.
George Forgeman and then
Gina Georgeman.
there's Defiance and Defense, which is weapons and armor.
I think we
Lead the
would be
way,
going to
pirate boy.
Defiance and Defense.
Correct. Sure.
You're gonna. I just
Maisie-
look over at Maud. You're going to love this place. There's so many shiny shop things.
Maisie,
things?
where are you going?
I will.
I like the things that are sharp and shiny and sparkle.
I'll follow James and Maud.
I was like, we all just kind of split up, and Maisie's like, "Wait, what?"
Wait.
Like
Okay.
everyone, Maisie's been zoning out because it's still early for her, and then everyone started going in different directions, and so I was like, "Wait, no, I'm still a child. Don't leave me."
So this,
I want Maud to come around and like
buddy
hook an
system.
arm.
This right
arm together.
here
Let's go.
I was told to stay with the buddy.
is the Soren's magical items. So you two would be here.
Mhm.
James kind of pointed you guys in the general direction. The Defiance and Defense is going to be this building right here. Bam. Okay. We are going to do James, Maisie, and Maud first because that's the easier one. I know exactly.
I'm gonna
what
go
you guys are
pee real
looking
quick
for.
then.
Go right ahead.
Go piss, girl.
Why does your breath stink? Okay.
Oh.
I'm
Excuse
sorry.
me.
Jeez.
That's
had
my
one
cat.
Can I? Oh shit.
I just had corn dog and stuff in the alley. I'm sorry.
Okay.
In an alleyway. Okay.
I mean, yeah, maybe it did sleep
Corn dogs in an alleyway.
Corn dogs.
They sell corn dogs here? I thought this was the sharp store.
Okay. So you guys walk into this fairly small store, and there's weapons and armor lining the walls. Mainly armor, though. Not as many weapons. An old man sits at the front of the store, like behind a small counter, and there's like a forge right behind that counter. He's not like decrepit old, but he's like 60s, early 60s, graying slightly.
Human raisin.
Okay. He seems to be like very engrossed in his work right now. What specifically are you guys looking for?
Maisie is just kind of along for the ride right now. She got a +1 dagger from the previous sessions, so like
Okay.
I'm content.
I am mostly just looking for the flintlock and maybe an upgrade to my rapier.
Okay.
Where are my sharp things?
Okay.
I just kind of
Exactly.
point. I just kind of point over to a barrel that has a bunch of shiny swords in it.
No.
No. No.
No.
Just a barrel of razor blades. Oh,
No.
Exacto knife.
Okay.
That sounds enchanted.
So
upon walking in, I kind of walk up, see that he's kind of engrossed in his work, and I just kind of start like ringing the bell really quickly, really like obnoxiously.
oh my
Old
god.
man, it's me.
He turns slowly and glares at you.
Ah, there you are. I missed you, old man.
You know him as Robert. Robert glares at you, stops what he's doing, goes up to the desk, and in the gruffest, most 60-year-old man voice that I can muster says, "The hell you want?"
Doesn't make a
Well,
grandpa.
well, Mr. Robert, you grizzled old man. We're here looking to upgrade some pieces before we head out.
When you say
It's not- it's not
upgrade,
shiny enough.
do you mean your sword? And he points at the rapier to your side.
As it's like chipped and maybe a little bit rusty. I just look at him. yeah, potentially looking to get something maybe a bit stronger than this, something that's, still light enough for me to be able to use since I'm not, as strong as my sister. I just kind of wave my hands in the air, just like something a bit, lighter so I can be more dexterous. And what would you know about me being able to get a flintlock?
Oh, a flintlock.
Yes, a boomstick.
Well, funny enough, I actually traded for one recently.
Just pulls it on me. Oh.
Actually, exactly that. He pulls it on you. And then chuckles after immediately realizing what he did. And then sets it down on the counter.
he pulls it on me. James just kind of raises his hands and says, old man.
I'm just joking with you.
I'm
And he
sorry?
sets it on the counter. So you're wanting a flintlock and you're wanting a sword upgrade?
Yes, potentially, if you have anything. And for my friend here, I believe they're looking for something shiny and sharp.
Sharp.
Flintlocks go for 100 gold right now. Just because they're kind of rare.
I guess that's understandable.
As for the sword, your sister came by here about 2 weeks ago and had something made. Said it was for you, but she may not be able to give it to you. Said something about you being gone or whatever.
Yes. Well, I'm back now, but I'm also leaving again. My crew and I are on our way to Glendale. Gotta take care of some business down there.
Well,
I don't know who in town actually knows about what's going on, so I'm trying to keep it on the down low just to be safe.
Okay. Oh, that's true. They were attacked. That would make sense why you're going there.
Oh, good. You know then. Yes, so my crew and I are being sent down there. I convinced my sister to stay here and guard the home front, so we're trying to upgrade our gear before we head out, just in case.
I would talk to your sister about that weapon.
You want me to talk to her about it? Does she have it?
Yeah, I finished it a few days ago.
Why didn't she just give it to me at the house?
Maybe she forgot.
Maybe God forgot. Shut up.
I scared her off with this here gun.
I go ahead and I put 95 gold down on the table.
95.
I just kind of give him a smile.
He counts it and then looks at you, like slowly looks up at you. The rest is going on your tab. Your sister ain't gonna be too happy about it.
Okay, how about this?
Maisie comes up to the counter and goes like, "Oh, are you short 5?" and then slaps 5 more down.
Then I just immediately put my hand on. No.
Macy, you woke up fast.
I almost dropped one of those knives on my foot.
Oh,
no, yes, that'll wake you up.
That would wake you up.
James, you're gonna carry her out of here.
Little Missy, don't be paying for this man. Honestly, you should
listen.
probably get away from him. He ain't no good.
Hey, old man, listen.
Oh no, he helped me save my grandma, so that's okay by me.
What do you want?
Listen.
Looks back at James.
Listen, how about you and I make a bit of a deal? While I'm gone down in Glendale, if we come across any unsavory types that might, say, be looking for trouble, if I come across anything particularly interesting, I'll bring it back to you and we can negotiate the price again. If I don't find anything, then I can give you the rest of the payment.
Fine.
As well as pay off the rest of my tab.
Just take
Maybe.
it. And he pockets the gold.
I go ahead and just pick up the flintlock and just like, and ammunition?
Oh, it comes with ammunition. He set like a bag with 20 bullets next to it.
Ooh. Well, this will be interesting since I also have to practice with the damn thing. But nevertheless, Robert, it's been a pleasure. Now, Maud, Maisie, were you looking to acquire anything?
Sharp and shiny. So I have these
My grandma called me. Shit, hang on.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good.
Oh.
We can do Maud's thing.
I for real thought that we were talking about like
Petunia.
Petunia, and it took me a minute to be like, I didn't realize that we could call. What are you using? Like a crystal ball? Is it like
Verizon.
bird phone? What is? I was really
Yeah.
No, it's D&D. It's not Verizon. It's Horizon.
Oh God. Okay.
AD&D.
All right, tall, creepy one over there. What are you looking for?
Okay, so I have these, and Mom just pulls out all of the daggers that they have. All 30. Technically, it's only 2, but all 30. They're good. They're great. They're shiny. They're sharp. But I need shinier in sharpy sharps. Sharpest.
So you're wanting a better dagger.
Yes.
Rummages through some of his stuff behind the desk, and he pulls out a very ornate, like, not jeweled ornate, but like very nice carvings, shiny dagger. That'll be 300 gold.
You can see Maud's eyes immediately go almost cat-like. Instead of the slit, just big circle eyes. Ooh. Oh, shiny. How much? How much?
300 gold. This thing was very hard to come by.
Oh, I imagine.
He like slowly takes the dagger and like holds onto the hilt and like pushes it back towards him a little bit. Kind of like he knows you're about to take it, so he doesn't want you to like just take it.
I don't know. It's fine. Don't hide.
What are you doing?
Okay. So it's a Cheshire. We need the thing. Cash. Cheshire just vomits out like a little coin purse.
Maud, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you roll me? What would luck be?
I don't know. Are we about to have a flaw moment? Cause like I'm feeling it.
Oh shit, Maud, you have enough gold.
I'm gonna pay. I do have enough gold. I'm gonna pay.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay.
Okay.
It's not compulsory. We can control ourselves. Just Cheshire, give me the coin. It's so pretty.
I'm tempted to say sleight of hand because that's the luckiest feat.
You give me. I'm gonna pay. I'm just gonna pay.
So you're gonna give
I
him...
just want to pay. I have enough money. It's 300.
300 gold?
Blows
I'm just
all
gonna
their
give him-
money
I'm
on
just
this
gonna give him the
one
money.
thing.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
It's made of plastic.
Best part is that is all of my money.
Okay.
I have more
So
money. How hard
you're
is it
gonna
to make
pay.
money? Money's easy. You just
I'm
take
gonna
see
edit
money,
your
take money.
sheet real quick with your new dagger.
Thank you, God. Shiny.
So you pay, and he hands you the dagger.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
And then we're gonna leave.
Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna try our best to leave, and we're not gonna look at any other shiny, pretty thing else. For safety.
Okay. And that is a +1 dagger.
Oh, that's a shiny, pretty thing. What?
It's a very pretty dagger.
It's a dagger, but it does 1 extra.
Yeah.
It is 1 better and 1 sharper.
Yep. Is Fufu back yet?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. So is that all you guys are gonna be doing at this shop?
Sure.
Unless Maisie needed anything.
I'm just following people.
Okay.
Picks up a claymore. Maisie picks up a claymore. Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, like,
No.
depending on what pack I go will depend on what kind of a
Fucking
weapon I want to pick
brass
up.
knuckles. Okay. So we are going to go to Fufu and Nisha, or Octavia and Connie. Octavia, Connie, this is the official Soren's magic item shop. This place is fancy as fuck. You walk in, and you both have played Baldur's Gate, correct?
Yeah.
You know the wizard shop
Oh.
in the middle of Baldur's Gate?
Yeah,
Never-
Sorcerer's
I've-
Sundries.
Yeah,
haven't
it's
finished
it's fancy
Act
like
One.
that. It's fancy like that.
Okay.
Magical projections everywhere, spell books,
Yes.
people arguing. Yeah.
I will say, haven't finished Act 1, but I do know of Sorcerers and Sundries from other games.
Okay, yes, it's like that. You can see like posters of Sarah Soren and she's like, Sarah Soren for... Not president, what the fuck? Sarah Soren for mayor of Sorenvale. I mean, it's something like that. It doesn't say that, but it's like, she looks really stoic and...
Professional.
Yes, and then in the
There's hawks flying in formation in the background.
in the back above, like, the main desk area, there's actually quite a few people in here, like, looking around. But in the back behind the main desk area, there is a large portrait of a male and a female, and they both look one looks a little bit like Sarah and James, and then the other one looks a little bit like Sarah and James. The two don't look related, but you can tell just by looking at this picture that this is definitely the Soren family, so James and Sarah's mom and dad.
Okay.
I did not need to give that long of an explanation about that. Don't know why I did. Anyways.
I was gonna say the best part about that is Connie has seen them.
Yes, Connie has seen them. So Connie, they look like their parents.
It's them. Yeah.
And they're
Octavia probably wouldn't notice. Connie just, oh yeah, look at that.
They're wearing the same uniform that Sarah is currently wearing.
Oh. Okay, well, that makes sense. Connie's saying all of this to himself. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it is. This is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
Octavia, do you have any idea what we're looking at?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm immediately overwhelmed.
I'm very confused.
This place is very overwhelming, yes.
There's a lot of colors, a lot of things. You know what? I have an idea. Pinky.
Yeah.
I am going to request the assistance of my spectral friends and be like, what do you think I should buy?
Wait!
You're
gonna do the mask thing? Hold on. Okay.
Well, can I like call one of them specifically, or do you want me to roll?
No, it has to be rolled.
Shit. Okay, yeah.
Someone's a boomer.
We can do this. I will roll a D.
Need you to buy a watch?
2.
Give me 1 second. I think I know exactly who that is, but I have to make sure. Oh, shit. Wait, I forgot. You have literally your notes right here. Thank you.
Yeah, I have my notes.
Bless,
Like, I can send it to you. Yeah. It's...
Accidentally summons my parents.
This is actually a really good one. I got the one I wanted.
So you got... the middle one. Okay, you got Malpy.
Yep.
Malpy. Okay. So, give me 1 second. Let me I have not read this in a while. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm just gonna be like, what do you think I should buy? What do you think I should get? I'm really confused.
Okay, so... Octavia, you see, like the last time he did this weird thing with his mask, he kind of goes like limp for a few seconds and then like cracks his neck up and acts all like he's getting possessed. And then instead of the last time, was it the last time he turned? Yeah, okay. Instead of the last time where he kind of like used his cane a lot to like hold him up, this one is standing more firm. She's not quite leaning on the cane, and her hand is like very properly in front of her, like against her stomach, and looks very proper.
This is a new one. This will be interesting.
And we said that I would be playing them, right?
It would make more sense, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's always good to have magical items that would help you in certain situations. What are you doing? Going on a boat? She looks around a little bit. Give me a few seconds. I need to bring up a list of magical items. And so, as I'm looking for this, you see Connie, not the way that Connie usually walks. Connie usually walks like, I'm guessing like a dude.
Right, yeah, he's pretty heavy-footed.
Yeah.
There is a sway in this man's
There's a
hips.
sway in this man's hips. His feet are closer together, and yeah, he's walking kind of like a proper woman would. Looking around.
Maybe it's taking it back a minute, just like, oh, get it?
She get it. Potions are always nice, but they're kind of expensive. You're gonna want something that can.
Is there anything I can use?
Like what are you looking for?
I don't know. Like, I'm more in the fucking woods. I don't know. Something like, I don't know, maybe combat, maybe it's like a handy thing for like camp. I don't know.
You are a human, correct?
Yeah.
She stops in front of it's like a pair of goggles. And stares at them for a few seconds. Goggles of night vision.
I'm looking at him with a mask.
Why don't you just take it off, sweetie? You've been with these people for quite a while.
I can't just take it. I can't just like take you guys off. What the fuck?
Looks over at the table next to this one and sees like a deck of cards. Ah, a deck of illusions.
Okay. Just say hell no, not at the start of a campaign.
like card tricks.
No, when you place them down, it makes an illusion of things. I'm pretty sure that there's like a T-Rex or something in there, maybe even a dragon.
You never told me about these.
I feel like I have.
What the hell? Oh. Just forgot. Shit.
Must have missed that class.
Must have missed that class.
I forgot that one.
There's
Sorry about
also always the dust of sneezing and choking.
What? That's a thing? Someone made that?
It's literally just like people dust. It's like people have been burned alive.
Like ashes.
Yeah.
Ashes?
Yes, it's literally just ashes.
No,
Not burned
I'm
alive.
calling it people dust now.
That sound good. Do they?
It's very funny though.
Oh, it's so funny.
Just out of curiosity, can Octavia hear both voices, or is it just?
You
just,
can
Connie
only
just
hear her, and it is her voice, by the way. It is not
Okay.
Connie's voice. She can only hear Connie in the mind of Connie. That sounds
Gotcha.
so weird.
The
And then
mind's eye.
as soon as she kind of like gives up a little bit, because she's already shown you quite a few like useful things.
Yeah.
She turns around and sees in a glass case a large, like, rod-looking thing. And her eyes light up. And she's like, ah, yes, an immovable rod.
Wait. Marby, I've heard of this. Wait, is this the thing you told me about?
Ah, yes. This
Oh my
one.
God.
This is definitely the one I've told you about.
Oh my god. I didn't think they even had any left.
I'm so surprised. I haven't seen one in so long.
How much does it cost? How much does it cost?
She's looking around at, like if there's like a price tag on it. Oh shit, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah.
How much?
It's 5,000.
5,000. Okay. Okay. I have an idea.
I think we're thinking the same thing, Connie.
Wait, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Wait. On the count of
cause a
three,
scene.
we say the same thing. Okay. We know on the count
That
of three.
sounds like a
we
terrible
say the
idea.
thing we're thinking. No. At the count of three, we say the thing that we're thinking. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Get James.
Octavia to. Yes. Get Octavia to get James.
You know what?
Or,
I'm pretty
I mean,
sure
you could
that's
just-
exactly where your mind was going, my boy.
Oh my god, thank you. Great minds and all.
Of course, of course. Oh shit, I think my time is going.
Oh, shit. Are we swapping now?
Yeah, we're swapping. Oh fuck. Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
But
This is
you
always an
know,
uncomfortable
this
bit.
is the one.
Yeah. No, I got it. 100%.
People are
100%.
fucking staring at you, by the way. You look very strange.
Octavia is standing a few feet away, just like
I'm waiting.
Steadily
seeming like
getting
they're not
farther away.
together. Yeah.
acting like she's not with Connie at all. Just like.
Okay, and then you start to like revert back to yourself.
Yeah, my neck looks like it fucking breaks, and my like head immediately goes right to Octavia, and like, we need to find James right now. It's like when Orin shape shifts,
Okay.
breaks my neck. I run up to Octavia. We gotta find James. Where'd they say they were going?
Can I look for weapons?
Weapons. Got it. Takes off.
They turned off before. Okay, goodbye.
Fucking
Literally,
runs.
literally like a block away.
I was
Connie's
gonna say,
like,
you guys probably would have turned off and went
"Guys,
inside before we got here.
I need this.
Octavia will stay and look for like rings or some shit. I shouldn't go shopping because I don't know what to look for.
This
Every
is such
time
a
I look
good
at
use
the
of my
screen to participate, Athena screams at me.
Really, I should leave shopping up to either Mel and Pink's in a game because I don't have a damn clue what to look for.
Okay.
It's like
So-
a weapon. Sure, I can figure that one out.
Are you
but
looking for anything in specific?
Not really.
Can you roll me a perception?
Perception. I gotta bring this over to my other monitor. It's so small over there.
Depending what your roll is,
perception.
I'm gonna
Am I
say
on
like
normal. Yes.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man. You're not really finding anything that
Wow.
piques your
Yep.
interest. I'm sorry.
That's gonna be the campaign.
I'm so sorry. No, it's not. It's okay. I promise you it will be fine. It's just the first few sessions. They're a little rickety, they're a little rockety. It's fine. Okay.
Really distracted by the child snapping his bones.
Yeah, that really like made a lot of other people around you guys uncomfortable as well. Like
You could
they
hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like you heard a few people like gag. Okay, Connie.
Honestly, probably paying more attention to Sheila just sitting there talking about whatever is there.
Yeah. Connie, do you know where James went?
You want me to roll perception?
Yeah.
Okay. 18.
Oh, nice. You know exactly where James went. So James,
Oh, hell yeah.
James and everybody else are leaving around the time that Connie like runs up to you guys.
James.
Oh,
know.
yes. Hi.
I consider you a good friend. I appreciate you. You've been very nice to me. I'm happy to help you. That being said, and I take him very close and I whisper in his ear so that no one else can hear it.
God.
You fucking owe me, right?
I fucking knew you were gonna hold this over his
You
I just
fucking owe me.
James just lets out a sigh. Oh God. Yes, I do, and I am fully aware of that. What do you need?
The rod. I need the rod.
Oh, excuse me?
What?
I'm sorry, don't swing that way.
The rock eyebrow meme?
Wait, what are you what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Wait, what are you wait, what? Why'd you blush? What are you
Okay, Connie, start at the beginning.
The rod.
What?
I need the immovable rod from the shop.
Ooh. Oh.
Please, James.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Are there people around that heard Connie just like yell, "I need the rod"?
Are there?
In the center of town.
Are there?
Oh, fuck.
I
How do I
I
roll to myself?
need it.
I always forget this. How do I roll to myself? Fuck!
Friggin' Robert came outside whenever that
Fuck it,
happened.
you guys are gonna see it. It's fine.
Is it the bar maiden?
It's people from the.
There are vaguely 6 people around, but they didn't really like hear what you guys were saying. Like one
okay.
person kind of whipped their head around and was like, "That was weird," and then walked away.
There's a person from the place of Lady Favors.
Oh, it's James. That makes sense. What?
You guys aren't even near there right now. Oh, okay, I mean, you are near there, but you're not there.
I think that's
kinda-
next door.
I just go ahead and just kind of like take my hand and kind of pat Connie on the head. All right. Let's go.
So you guys are
Wait,
gonna...
really? Oh my god, yes! Thank you. Oh my god. James, thank you so much.
Where is Maisie going?
Maisie is looking for somewhere that has snacks.
You are definitely in the
Wait.
right place. Maisie...
She wandered away from the group while that was happening.
Maisie, do you
Betty
make
says
your
the
way
butt- she's
into
gone.
the singing octopus?
Oh no, Helga.
Oh no.
Here we go again.
So Maisie...
It's a sad Helga that needs to feel better because her friend is dead.
Friend isn't dead, he was kidnapped!
Kidnapped, not dead. My bad.
I was gonna say,
But
allegedly.
regardless,
Yeah, you make your way into the... We're just gonna do this one real quick. You make your way into the singing octopus, and Helga sees you, and she just lightens up. She's so happy to see you, Maisie. You guys have a very brief conversation, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll put it on their tab," and then gives you, like, a few snacks.
Hell yeah, dude.
along with a mug of ale
Along with a mug of ale.
Oh,
to
no,
wash
I'm
it
too
down.
Hey. So out of character real quick, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need a short recap because as I'm chilling having this fun D&D experience, I start to hear very audible loud yelling outside my window, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I look to see 2 dudes in hyped up trucks yelling at each other, and I tune in just in time to hear, "You're gay. No, you're gay. Get out of your car. You
What
get
the
out."
fuck?
And then the lights turned and they peeled off in another direction. So I'm really sorry to have missed this. I've been paying so hard to like, pay attention, but I felt like you needed to know what just occurred.
That
You're
sounds
gay. No,
town.
you're gay. You didn't really miss much. Connie asked for James's rod, and that was about it.
Oh, I was there for that. That
Okay.
it's fun that like I was there for that, and immediately I hear this occur outside my window. Today's very homosexual like theme. It's very queer.
Maisie
love it,
is
yeah, we-
currently in this singing octopus getting snacks from
She
Helga.
wandered away.
That's about it.
While that all was happening.
Did Macy go to see the singing octopus?
The singing octopus was kidnapped.
Does Macy remember? I know that the singing octopus was kidnapped.
Yes.
Maisie went to go get food while everyone was talking about magic items and stuff. She wasn't paying attention.
Maud is gonna go hunt down Maisie real quick.
Okay.
And just,
Crawling on all fours, sniffing the ground. Inuyasha style.
I'd like to imagine that's what Maud does. Anyways, back at the Soren magical items. James, you walk into your shop and you're like, "Damn, this is my shop," kind of. No melody.
this all my
Octavia-
shit.
Octavia is
Okay.
just kind of standing there, clutching her staff, just trying desperately to take everything in.
Is that like a magical oriented staff? Or just like a regular stick?
Octavia's staff?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to know what?
Is it like magical? Well, no, because I'm just imagining like the people that own this shop would probably be sensitive to that kind of stuff and probably might notice. And knowing like the people of Sorenvale would most definitely be extroverted enough to walk up and start a conversation.
No one's really paying attention to Octavia. Octavia's really good at making themselves invisible without making themselves invisible, if that makes any sense.
Same, but I don't do it on purpose.
Oh.
Same.
So
Bye.
James and Connie, you guys walk into the Soren magical item shop. The guy at the desk looks at James walking in and he's like, "Oh, it's you, sir." Why did I give him this voice?
What was this guy's name?
This guy's name is Dane.
Timmy. Gain.
Dane.
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 Look.
Hi, Dane.
I don't know its name.
I just like without missing a beat, I just go Dane. I walk behind the counter and give him a hug. I don't even care that I'm like I don't work there. I just walk behind the counter.
He seems really
You
uncomfortable.
own it.
James would be that kind of person.
Yes, hello, young master. What can I do for you today?
Give me a
Well,
rod.
my crew and I are heading out on a little bit of a mission for my sister. You see,
Yes.
yeah, we're going to Glendale.
Oh,
just-
yes. I've heard what happened to them.
Yes. Well, it would appear that since we are in dire need of upgrades to our gear and we don't know what we're going to encounter, I was informed that you have come across a magical item of particular interest that might be of great use to us on our quest.
The rod. I want the rod, please.
It would be the immovable rod.
Can you guys roll me a... Oh wait, before that. Oh, was it do you have permission from Sarah to take it?
Well, all she said was that we need to make sure that we are prepared for this journey and to do what needs to be done to get that way.
I was like, yes.
Understandable. Roll persuasion with advantage since Connie is helping you.
Ooh. Oh. Just my hype man in the back.
He's your hype man.
Oh.
Not great, but there we go.
Wait. I give him guidance.
Ooh.
What would
That's an extra
guidance-
1d4?
Yeah.
It gives you a D4. Yeah.
Roll me a d4 and we'll add it to the 12. Yeah,
14.
you know what? That's enough.
Let's go.
Yes. Let me get the key for that. He is new.
Oh no.
And he like
Don't
shakily
forget to set
opens the case, takes out the immovable rod and hands it to James.
I go ahead and just say thank you. I just kind of look at Connie, give him a little bit of a nod, and I just kind of tuck it into my coat, and I do the thing where I just put my arm around Dan, and I'm just like, listen, man. If anyone tries to give you any sort of flack for this, just tell them that it was me that did all of this. Especially if Sarah comes asking, just let her know that I need it for the mission, and she'll understand. Don't worry, you won't get in trouble.
Thank you.
I kind of click my tongue and take my arm from around him, just be like, all right, now you have a good day.
He waves goodbye. Shaky wave.
I like to think he reached up to grab the rod off the wall and it didn't move.
oh, right. Clicks the button.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He was just like, why isn't it moving? And then he clicks the button.
I broke it, James.
Oh god,
sorry.
the boss is watching.
Anyways, yeah, so you guys are
Oh, no.
now in possession of an immovable rod.
We just conned this poor man out of a 5,000
Well,
gold
right.
item.
I did no part of that. I conned you into getting it, into conning him.
Hey, listen. You were an accessory to this, and I don't get me wrong. I know what you did. You gave me the courage that I needed to go through this when you gave me that little football slap on the butt to get me going.
Ooh.
They didn't call me
That-
Connie
that-
for
that-
nothing, motherfucker.
That I like to imagine that was Connie's guidance. He actually just gave like the old like football slap on the butt, just like, you got this, man, go.
I'd
Hell
also
yeah.
like to mention I love what Valen said to Octavia, kind of blending in and nobody really noticing her. You know, like how you never see a spider web until you walk into it.
Correct. That is correct.
Okay, so to speed things along, we're gonna say that it's about time that you guys head out.
Thank you, Pinky.
What?
Damn, I really
For the
want to
rod,
make a
I'm
ring or something.
Uh-huh.
so excited about this rod.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so with that ale, I rolled a 9 on that con save.
Yeah, you feel really sick.
Yeah.
Like, not as sick
And
as
we're about
last
to-
time, but like a little sick.
You're sick, and we're about to get on a boat.
Yep.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll make sure we have soup.
Yeah.
So, are you... It's about time. Your boats are pretty much ready. Are you guys gonna head to the port?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So you are gonna head to your personal, like, area where your ship is.
Whoa.
Soren, James.
Is that a shark?
Where's the shark?
The top right.
Oh,
it's
there's
just,
the shark.
it's just on the deck.
Oh.
That's really silly. Anyways, so this is your own, like, personal, ship docking area, James.
Port?
Yeah, ship port. There's one right next to it that looks exactly the same. That one belongs to Sarah. But when you guys get here, there's a few people running around. I'm not gonna put in their tokens because I don't really think it's super necessary. However, your girl Sarah is here. And a little
So
squish.
the second time he walks up to the group and sees Maisie mildly
Drunk.
Yes. I
Oh
love
no.
it.
As soon as I walk in and see Sarah, I immediately take the immovable rod, hand it to Connie, and just say, "Hide this."
I slide it in my robe. Never to be seen.
Sleight of hand, motherfucker.
Okay.
Wait, for both of us?
Yes. With advantage, because you're both helping. So, Connie, I want you to roll sleight of hand with advantage.
With advantage, don't mind if I do.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, you successfully do
Ooh.
it.
Oh,
Wow.
Why'd you roll twice?
I like how it was almost the same roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really weird.
That's really weird.
I
You
mean,
have
I'm
those
just much
moments when you
better
have
at
a
it.
Yeah,
best
you're
friend
fine.
and you sync up with something so perfectly. That's exactly what this was.
like, I was
This is like
we
one of
didn't
those
even-
like handshakes that have that
Yeah.
beautiful ringing sound.
I was
I
not
like to imagine
expecting-
that like we didn't even like look at each other. I just like opened up my coat, handed it, put it behind my back. Connie just without even looking down at it, just takes it, puts it in the robe.
Yep. I just
Hey.
knew. I just
Completely
knew.
insane.
Love this. Okay, so Sarah
We need
walks
anything
up to
stolen, you
guys.
two are the duo now.
Just does not know. Yeah, I know. I was not expecting you, the bros, to be bros. So she walks up, not seeing you guys do that whatsoever, and she salutes to you, James. Very professional, very in character for her. And she has a servant next to her who is holding a box. Oh, she needs to be up here. Who is holding a box. A long box, to be exact.
I give a salute back, and I look at the box, and I'm like, oh, is that just in case I lose a leg?
It's a rifle.
No, it is something.
My entire goal was to try to make her laugh.
That does make her laugh.
Good, she needs it.
It is something that I have been meaning to give to you. I had it made a while ago. Because of recent events, I feel like it is now time to give it to you. And she motions for the servant to open up the box. And James,
Yes.
give me a second. So
I'm gonna play completely ignorant to what it is. I'm not gonna like try to be like, oh yeah, the surprise is ruined. I'm gonna let her have this.
Inside of this box is a ornate gemmed, like it has gems in it embedded in the hilt, cutlass. This is the Soren cutlass. I have one exactly like it, and she unsheathes her rapier. Except mine is a rapier.
I was about to say, does it go like Tet Saiga and just turns into a cutlass?
It's two Inuyasha references within the
Jesus.
last like half hour.
She's her weapon, and the box is like motion towards you to take the sword.
I walk up to it and just kind of pick it up with both hands.
It feels really nice, like light and very dexterous. This
I just go ahead and like take a step back and just kind of like swishing it around, getting a feel for it.
If you want to put it in your attacks, it is a... Actually, I'm going to do that real quick. Just so I want to hear your reaction.
I'm going to watch you do it in real time.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god. You dex, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. And, yeah, you have a cutlass now.
I am very happy with this.
I hope you like it, brother, and I'm hoping that it protects you on this journey.
James is just kind of looking at it, and I walk over to Sarah, and completely without asking, I just kind of do the big brother thing, where I just kind of like take what they're holding. I just grab the rapier, just hold it next to it. I look over at her. I just look over at her. Mine's bigger. Hands her the rapier and sheaths it.
Oh my god.
Give me a second. I need to roll some. You do that.
Roll
and
the gut.
she scowls at you. Give me a second. I need to make something.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh no.
It's never good when you do something and the DM is like, here, let me make something real quick.
Yeah, like, just give me a minute real quick.
If it's bad if they're like, hey, I need to look something up, but if they're like, no, let me make something, that's even more terrifying. That's how you end up fighting Sephiroth at level 1.
As soon as you do that, and you give the sword back, she gets a little closer to you.
What's happening?
Gut punch! Oh shit! Yo!
That would have killed me.
How much damage?
Take 2 damage. And
Oh,
she
I thought it was
punches
18
you
damage.
straight in the gut.
Right in the diaphragm.
Yep.
Oh,
She
that's
knocks
rough.
the fucking wind out of you. It is hard to breathe.
Just, oh no! Oh no! As I just crumple to the floor.
Good one, sis. Good one, sis.
Oh, worth it.
That was good.
This is why you're staying.
This is why I'm the delegation.
She acts like she did not just do that and looks at the other 4 who are not on the ground, crumpled and
Straightens her
dying right
uniform,
now.
turns around.
That was really funny.
It's just a very small
Deserve
thumbs up from
that.
Octavia.
Amazing.
I expect him to send me a message sometime at the end of the day. If I do
Yeah,
not
we'll
get
make
that
it happen.
message, I will be in Glendale as soon as possible. Godspeed. And she makes her way out of the place that you're in. The marina.
I just kind of stand up laughing. I kind of wiped some like drool from my mouth because I was trying not to throw up from the gut punch. It's still worth it. So where's that damn bird anyway?
Are you actively looking for the bird?
I am actively trying to find that bird so it can't swoop in and start pecking at me.
Roll perception.
Oh, shit. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, whoa, that was a nat 1.
You're
That was a
looking
nat
around
1.
and you can't find the freaking Sigale anywhere. And then you hear a caw, and then all of a sudden you turn around and there's a bird in your face, and it starts pecking your forehead.
Can I do something?
What can you do? What are you doing?
Can I go? You know, I was raised in the woods.
Yeah.
Right. Can I go up to the bird, like grab it, look at it, and then we have this like connection where it's like, oh, we get each other.
Can you roll me an animal
grab
handling?
Yeah.
Roll a Disney princess check.
No, listen. If Connie gets
I'm gonna
Can
say.
wait, no, wait.
drawing you in a dress,
I'm gonna give myself guidance.
Okay. Roll a d4.
3, 15.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
You
All right. It's happening.
Fucker. Okay, so
Connie is a
you.
Disney
I
princess.
constantly
He's
have
my
stuffed
friend
animals
now.
up, by the way.
Okay. You grab this bird and you look into this bird's eyes, and this bird looks into your eyes, and as soon as like you are just staring into each other's eyes, it calms down and it makes its way on top of your staff.
I like him. He likes me.
Oh, scumbag bird.
The bird glares at you, James.
I
Have you
glare
guys
back.
seen? Have you guys seen that there
He
was a
says,
kid
"Fuck
like
you," but in much worse words.
there was a kid like trying to, or a parent feeding birds like bread or whatever, and a kid grabbed a bird by the neck, pulled it out of its mouth, and started eating it.
That's what Connie just
God.
did.
Yeah, that's
Good lord.
Okay.
I have a friend now.
Even Maud's like, dude, why?
it's kind of messed up,
That's
Connie.
kind of fucking weird. Okay, so you guys are in this marina. There's a few people that are already on the boat. They look like just people that work at your. Pretend the boat doesn't have like a big fucking hole in it, by the way. But like.
Oh wait, does it?
But like.
Oh.
They're getting ready. The boat looks like it's about ready to sail. You guys are good to go.
Nice.
I go up to the captain.
Hey, James.
Yeah?
You are the captain.
Wow.
Oh shit! Right. I thought it had like its own like captain. I was just there for the ride.
This is
It
your
is
boat.
your
my
ship.
God.
Okay, all right, never mind then.
Mr. Jack
Literally
Sparrow.
the worst pirate ever. Literally the worst.
Ah, but you've heard of him.
I'm just sitting there, just like, where's that damn captain?
Oh, that's
Standing
Oh,
at the
right.
wheel. Standing at the wheel, everyone's looking at you for orders.
Yeah, like people are actively really confused as to why you look confused.
I just like, great jokes. Anyway,
Sorry, haven't done this in a while.
anyway, to your stations, half of the foremast, half of the main. Raise the anchor and let's make our way to Greendale,
Yes.
Glendale, yes.
Alrighty. Where the fuck is
I feel
that?
so
map?
good about
Green
this
Day, is it
anymore.
September?
I don't feel good about this
It's gonna be
anymore.
So good. So fun.
Funny enough, Octavia, who has never been on a boat in her life,
I've never been
feels
on a boat
more
either.
at home here.
Okay. Okay.
I thought for a minute there for sure you were about to go into the Mario sound, not that. Dun, dun, dun,
Okay, so you
dun,
guys
dun,
are off
dun,
at
dun,
sea.
dun, dun. Oh shit.
Hang on, I've seen this battle map before.
You're about to see a few actually that you've seen before. So you guys are out at sea. You've been told by some of the people on the ship that it's gonna take about 5 hours to reach Glendale.
That's not too bad.
The ships are going really fast.
By ship, that's actually fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Melody, Doomy. These ships are Fae powered. Woo! That's my reasoning for it. Anyways,
Whoa.
Melody, roll
always
me a
faithful
con
shit.
save.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you're doing okay.
I was a step ahead of you there, Binkles.
Yeah, you're doing okay. You're not like feeling the greatest. You have a small stomach ache, but it seems like the glass of ale that you had is wearing off pretty quickly. Soren, Soren, Jesus Christ, James, the salty sea air is blowing in your face. You're up at the front of the boat. You're on the sea. This time you're not drunk. You're having a great time.
So this is what it's like when the waves on rocking back and forth. Because I'm drunk. And it's like so, like after noticing like what exactly is going on, I activate the billowing effect on like my on my overcoat, so it's like billowing even more so in the wind, and I have like my shirt unbuttoned about halfway down just for dramatic effect.
Oh, God.
Mod.
I was about to say I look over to Maud.
Maud just Spider-Man's down. Maud just Spider-Man's down from the crow's nest.
Maud, do me a favor, roll
How would you go?
Stealth.
Just James, you're making this too easy.
James, you're being so silly.
Did I click the right one? Weird.
Yeah, you did.
Running. Oh,
We're gonna go with the first one. And I know for a fact that his passive perception is 12.
Oh. This is so good.
So he doesn't notice at all.
Beautiful. Now,
wait. If I remember, everybody but me knows about the deal that Maud made with Petunia, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So does that mean that anytime everyone else sees Maud doing this, like Maisie's probably just like, oh, gross.
Yeah, Maisie's kind of uncomfortable.
That's like, that's. Wait, no.
Maisie,
On the verge
Maisie.
of throwing up, just no.
Maisie, it's paying for the snacks, Maisie.
The snacks come with bad juice.
You shouldn't drink everything you see, Maisie.
I was taught to drink and eat what I was given.
Oh, that's no.
Oh
no. You even hear a soft little like Cheshire. Oh no.
Oh
That's gonna get you in trouble with it.
I'm just on the steps talking to the bird.
Oh, you're just a weirdo, aren't you?
What? The bird's cool.
Yeah. Do you have like animal speaking or
It's all
something?
Octavia and the.
I
and
don't.
The spider.
Okay.
I
It's like,
don't.
you know what,
Like,
can
I
do
don't
that.
have any
Yes,
animal speak. We
speech.
can't understand
Animal
each other.
speech, active. Because of my Eldritch invocation.
Oh, so you
I can hear
can
the bird.
understand the bird.
Oh, I
I
can.
can. No,
Oh.
Maisie can.
Oh, Maisie can.
Okay,
What's
Maisie.
the bird saying, Maisie?
Every once in a while, you hear the bird talking mad shit about James. Never fucking liked that guy.
The animals are witches.
Wow. Okay.
With beast speech, the Eldritch invocation, I can cast it at any point without expending a spell slot, so I just constantly have it up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was
It's like an
thinking, like,
unspoken thing.
if Speak with Animals is a ritual cast, I might just have it up myself normally.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
If that's
that's fine.
possible. I don't remember if it is a ritual, that's why I'm saying it.
That is fine, but just remember, you can talk to your
But
friend.
yeah, just for
at
anything
any
else,
time.
not just. Which I will say, probably towards the front of the ship, just kind of like leaning against the railing, minding her own business,
So,
enjoying not surrounded by a lot of people for once.
the bird also, you hear her saying, yeah, and you're like the only one that really gets me. Well, other than Sarah. Sarah's pretty cool. I like when she punches him. But other than that, like nobody else really gets me, you know?
I was just nodding along, like, yeah, okay.
See, this
Me
is
standing at the ship
Yeah,
wheel, I just kind of
nice,
look down
bro.
at both of them, just start glaring at the bird.
the bird glares back with a deathly, like evil stare.
Wow.
I just yell out, "Try it, chicken leg!"
Don't know how she articulates this with wings, but does the whole like I'm watching you.
It's with the feet.
How do you
Yes.
roll?
Yeah.
It's the talons. I with the feet. God, that was a horrifying response.
How
That
do you
was a
roll to
vomit from
yourself?
anything.
Like, how do you
Like
roll?
you
where
as
everybody
the
can-
GM?
Yeah.
I believe it's /GM roll, like all one word,
Click on
and
the
then.
dice roller tab. You can click
Yeah.
a tab that enables GM roll.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
there
you
it
can
is.
click
Yeah.
on that.
Look at that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So
The bird is plotting your death.
you guys have been sailing for quite a while now. You are nearing up to this island. You haven't really gotten lost at all. Mainly because you have some very good sailors on the ship with you.
I imagine my compass also kind of helps.
No, actually, your compass is pointing kind of in a different direction than where Glendale is.
Oh shit.
So, you guys are actually, you can see Glendale in the distance. Like this kind of, what the fuck is this a fucking sperm? What the fuck is that?
I saw that. I was like, who's drawing that?
Wait, what?
Hello?
Who's blue?
Oh.
Okay, anyways, so,
Someone's been drawing that the whole time we've been talking.
what the fuck?
I didn't even know it was there. I was looking at the
I've
ships.
slowly been seeing it like come together. I'm like, what is that? I thought you were doing that, Pinky.
No,
Oh.
no one's blue either, so I'm so confused. Anyways, so you guys are nearing up to Glendale. There's no, like, smoke or anything. Doesn't really look trashed from a distance. But yeah. A few minutes later, you guys are at the docks of Glendale. Give me 1 second. I need to go steal you from another map again.
What if I don't want to be stolen?
You're being stolen.
But I don't want to be. But God, no! I'm in the middle of the ocean. Don't steal me!
Oh.
God, no!
Okay. So, while I get some stuff ready, James, Glendale is a small city, is a small town on the outskirts islands of Eldraine. The lab, I already told you about that. Other things notable about this place, there are quite a few trades going through this village. It's mostly like food, supplies, and of course your magical items. There's also like quite a few merfolk from the nearby merfolk city that come through here and also trade with people. Could I have everybody roll me a history check, please?
Okay.
Soren, except... Jesus, I don't know why I'm doing this, except for you, James.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nat 20.
Maisie sobered up enough to be big brain.
Eyes dilate, just start speaking out of an encyclopedia.
So Connie and Octavia so far wouldn't know anything. Maud?
Oh, wow.
Maud might know things.
What the fuck? Okay, Maud also... Okay, so Maisie, Maud, and James. You guys know that merfolk are very strange creatures. They're known to be conniving. They're known to be kind of not great people. But also, James, from this village, you know that they are good traders and that they are quite nice here. However, when it comes to their own personal cities, they tend to not allow anybody but merfolk there. There's also a big difference between merfolk and sirens. Merfolk do not need to feed on human flesh. That and they are somewhat reasonable.
Damn it.
With sirens, they will attack you. They are evil. They are bad. They to explain them in the best way possible, like neutral evil.
Oh.
They will eat you. So.
So they just kind of fuck shit up just because they can?
Yes, and the biggest difference between the two, like physically, sirens are usually very similar to merfolk, except sirens tend to take on a more human form. If that makes any sense. So sirens will look and have like the skin color of humans. Don't pay attention to the mermaids on this next map coming up. They will be merfolk. But they tend to look like kind of how you would imagine somebody very beautiful that you would want to kiss. Merfolk, on the other hand, are usually quite fish-like. It's easy to tell the difference.
Oh, okay.
And when I say fish-like, like look up Eldraine merfolk.
Fish people.
Fish people. Okay. So you guys are now coming up to Glendale. You park your ships, and you are in the small, bustling town.
Oh, wow.
I will say, there are no sirens here. Sirens usually reside around specific places and do not go out of those specific places. You guys rolled nat 20s, and James would just fucking know this because James has lived here all his life.
Connie's like, oh, I don't know why, but I always thought an island would be less stable. This is just land.
Personally speaking, the way that I just saw this is that all three of us were like, oh my god, I love mermaids. I just read all about them when I was a kid. So, and there it went.
Was your autism bit?
Exactly.
Good, my little
Your autism hyperfocus.
Maisie heard about them from Grandma.
Mm-hmm. Grandma would have definitely given some warnings. No, you don't go near those sirens.
Mod Pot may have stumbled upon them during the travels.
Possibly. That sounds like something Mod would do. They also
Does
frequent...
Mod remember what was it? None.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead.
Upon entering the town, James would immediately start like looking around for like key areas of the village and such that would hold significance to his family, but also just trying to keep an eye out for anything that's amiss.
Yeah, so you guys enter the town, and a few buildings kind of have like holes in them. You can see the remnants of a fire on another building. I know it doesn't really seem like it, but it is. The ground looks like there's been a scuffle in a few places. There's a lot of broken things around, like pots shattered over, dirt in certain areas, blood kind of staining some of the streets here and there. And there's quite a lot of people just around trying to fix what they can. A lot of places say closed. There you go. Perfect. Just in general, this place definitely looks like it was very, very recently attacked.
Question.
Yes.
Do I sense anything?
Like, what do you mean?
This is a place... Death. Yeah. Spirits. Death. Transition.
What did we have you roll last time? Was it just a perception or was it Arcana?
Check.
Because I feel like Arcana fits a little bit more. Religion.
Oh, yeah, religion. Let me look. Oh, religion's tied to intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Yeah.
Wait, I do. Well, okay, wait. I do have an ability
Yeah.
called Eyes of the Grave.
Okay. What does that do?
That open your awareness to magically detect undead.
Okay.
And 60 feet, I can see anything that isn't behind cover. Can I roll my religion with advantage?
Yeah, go ahead.
That freaked me the fuck out. As I said that, the music ended.
It makes sense.
What did I just do?
No, I'm just you know.
Oh. Okay, I roll. You want me to roll religion with advantage?
Yes. Just because this is something that you are good
Oh my
at. Oh my
god.
god.
Oh no.
Feel my pain.
You don't really
Oh.
quite
Quick guidance.
feel anything here.
Wait, yeah, guidance.
Yeah, guidance. Guidance.
Fuck.
Nice.
You tried.
The 12.
12?
12.
Yeah, you don't really quite feel a lot here other than the fact that, like, this place is very depressing right now. You can
Okay.
feel the depression in the air. Like, people, like, looking around, people's faces and their auras are quite down. This place seems like it's very sad.
Try again later.
You know this feeling, especially because you have been to places that have been attacked before. Yeah. It's sad.
Oh, can I also do one more thing?
Yeah, what's up?
I was at the Sorenvale mansion.
Yes.
Are any of the marks, any of the telltales, any of the techniques used to destroy and harm some of these buildings similar to that used or that I might have seen on the Sorenvale mansion?
So that's really smart. Other than the fact that the Sorenvale mansion was attacked about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it was quite a while ago. A lot of traces would have probably been weathered down by like rain, hail, stuff like that.
That's a good point. Would James be able to identify anything based off of that? Since I was there?
James, roll me a perception.
Really like the perception checks tonight.
It makes sense. Or, you know what? Investigation.
Investigation? Yeah, investigation.
Of course, the one I don't have proficiency in.
Yeah, okay. Would
Take
you
one
want to
side.
do perception?
Oh.
It looks like a regular pirate attacks you.
I was drunk that
Yeah.
night, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, ooh, fire.
Yeah, this place, it looks like it got attacked by pirates. That's about it. Something that you do notice, which is kind of strange, and like everybody notices this. It's not just James. There are merfolk around that are helping with some of the repairs. And yes, the merfolk can walk on land.
Oh, okay.
James just kind of mutters under his breath, just bloody fucking pirates. And I proceed to walk up to one of the merfolk and try to get their attention.
You walk up to a merfolk female. She's holding a few boxes.
Sounds about right.
And yeah, she's holding a few boxes and bringing them over to somebody that's repairing a wall on a building. What do you say to her?
I just like I obviously don't like walk right up on her because I know that, you know, merfolk aren't super comfortable with humans, so I just kind of like from a distance just kind of like wave and just excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Can I have a moment of your time, please?
I'm quite busy right now.
I'll walk alongside you so you don't have to stop working.
Oh, alrighty. I can tell you're not from here.
I proceed to just kind of like walk alongside at a respectful distance.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I begin walking alongside her and I would just say, so it's quite obvious this place was attacked. I'm from Sorenvale. My name is James Soren.
Oh.
Yes. Can you tell me what happened here?
Oh. She sets the box down next to the guy that's repairing stuff. I think it might be best if you went to the town guard and asked them. They were the ones that were there for the attack.
Right, we'll go ahead and do that. Listen, if you need anything, do not be afraid to send a message to Sarah Soren at Sorenvale. The people here have always been very good to us, and we'll do whatever we can to make sure that we can do whatever we can to help.
She bows. I would like to mention that the other ships that were with you did bring in supplies.
Okay, good.
Cool.
So yeah, the
Oh.
guard tower is over here across this bridge. Oh my god.
Does the bird have to go back and like tell Sarah or no? Does the bird get to stay with me?
That's up to you to decide.
Shit. The bird was supposed to go back so that Sarah, like, wouldn't get worried, right?
It hasn't been a day.
Correct.
It's been.
It's only been about like you said, like what, five-ish hours.
5-ish hours, maybe a little bit, like over that time.
Oh, okay. I won't send the bird back just yet.
At this point, I will like poke James on like the side.
I just look down.
Remember-
Yes.
Remember to send a message back.
I just kind of look around and see this place like smoldering, and I just don't worry. I have a lot that I need to tell my sister, but I want to speak with the town guard first to get an idea of what happened here and how we can move forward before I.
I just wanted to make sure you
No.
remembered. The last thing we need is for more people to get caught in any crossfire.
Agreed. I give Maisie a little head pat and
Oh.
start walking towards the guard tower.
Okay. Can I ask that you guys control your characters?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Just because I don't know where y'all are going
Oh, I'm on the draw
specifically, and
tool.
I don't want to like control your characters for you. Oh, nice. Okay. As you guys are walking across the bridge, you see in this like little field. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there we go. We see in this like little field area. Pretend there's not a dog there.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What a dog
You see
It's
people
dead.
bringing like what looks to be it's not dead. What the fuck? Like boxes that are body sized into this wooded area.
Fun
Ooh.
fact. Can't control Octavia.
That sucks, doesn't it?
Damn shame.
Damn
Can
shame.
I-
Anyways.
God is a cruel God.
We'll say as we're going, if we're staying in any area for a particular amount of
Should
time,
be good.
Would
probably
you allow me to
doing a little
witness
bit of
again?
mending to try and help out a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, fair.
Repeat that, Connie.
Would you allow me to witness again? God. Oh no, it's been too soon.
To witness.
Would I have any reaction to the caskets is what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, you know they're dead bodies.
That's fair.
Well
And
played, God.
there looks to be
Touche.
quite a few of them.
Seeing all of this, James just kind of like glances over at Connie, and I can just kind of tell from like the fidgety body language that like Connie's like, should I go? Should I stay here? What do I do? I just kind of look at Connie and I just go, Connie, if you must, you are welcome to go and investigate while we talk to the gods if you wish. Just make it quick and make sure you're safe.
Thank you.
I was gonna give a little
Connie
like
is actually gonna
approving
peel
nod.
off.
James, this is something that you would definitely know. You know the last time the attack went on, the person who or people who did this to your manor, the only confirmed deaths or that they caused, like the only people that they actively went and murdered were your parents. They were the only ones that had like physical evidence of them being murdered. The rest
Yeah,
of the
and-
people in the manor died from asphyxiation.
Asphyxiation.
That is something
I
that
take
was
I take note
reported.
of that, and that's kind of just like in the back of my mind, like that's odd, and I'm starting to think like it might be somebody else, but I go ahead and just kind of like collect everyone else and just like, all right, we should probably make our way to the gods, figure out what's going on here.
Okay, so you guys are going to the guard tower. Octavia, are you going with them, or were you doing something?
So probably staying near Connie, just helping repair anything that's.
Are you going with Connie?
Yeah, once I figure out where Connie is.
Connie's over here.
Cool.
Oh, hello, Octavia.
staying in the general area, just like if any constructions or rebuilding is being done, just helping with mending. Not very strong. I have a 10.
I'm going to the bodies. Do you tend to go there too?
I don't know that'll be of much help, but
I appreciate it, thank you.
Okay, so first we are going to... By the way, the guard tower is right here. First we're gonna do Connie and Octavia. It seems like the shorter of the two. I do not have a map for this.
That's fine.
But kind of like past here is a small graveyard. And you see the people that were taking this like casket. They're placing these caskets in what looks to be a large dugout grave, like a mass grave.
Connie would walk up and be like, excuse me. If passage rites are required, I am happy to do the service.
The man that's kind of at the top of the grave, like overlooking everything, he looks very somber. Yes, our priest was one of the victims.
Oh wow.
We would really appreciate that, actually.
Well then, I will do what I can. Connie will set up at the grave and start putting together some odds and ends, asking for any stories or any sort of personal effects that any of them may have.
A guy comes up from the grave and looks at the guy that's like overlooking everything and says, like a younger man, is like, that should be all of them. Are you sure? Yes, it's all 15 that we know of.
15.
And the guy at the top, he's a little bit older. He just like looks really broken. He can't really like find any words to say. All right, start burying them, I guess. We have somebody here who's willing to give them... Yeah. And he just walks off.
I want to go to the guy who is who's talking about the fact that they need to like bury them. And is there a spare shovel I can pick up?
Oh yeah.
And I want to just help out where I can.
Okay, so you're gonna help them dig the grave.
Octavia will join.
Oh. Okay. You guys are helping them cover the bodies. Wow, this is sad. Are you guys okay with me going to a different scene?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna be doing this for a while.
Okay, that's
This is
kind of what I
Connie's shtick.
assumed.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what else to say during that because
that's
like
just it.
It's
a small
It's
town.
weird.
Everybody lost someone.
It's weird that
Yeah.
Octavia feels more at home here than anywhere else in this town.
And Connie's gonna be going to specific like groups, trying to like do whatever small rites that he can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you now have a confirmed 15 dead.
Okay. I think Connie will also take note of any sort of bits of history that people may tell within stories, or little how the people may have died, and try to piece together what all happened.
So, from what you can piece together from what people were saying, most people, or like most of the people that you're talking to, is mostly men, doing the manual labor and everything. Few women, and they're all saying kind of the same thing, that it was a very, very brutal attack. They did not see it coming at all. They just saw a boat in the distance that wasn't waving a flag. And it docked, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of what looked to be
Pretty sure that's a war
mutated,
crime.
like mutated looking humans of some sort came in and just started slashing at people. Hacking and slashing at people. The way that they described these humans is like covered in like barnacles, coral, just all types of things from the sea is what these people were covered in. They looked like humans, they just had all of this like stuff stuck to them. Their skin was very, very pale. Their eyes were glazed over, and all they would do was attack. They specifically, the people specifically say that they tried to run away, so they didn't quite see what these people, like what these pirates is what they're calling them, were after.
Gotcha.
James, Maisie, and Maud. It's weird that this group happened again.
It's a pattern. It's fine.
You're making your way towards the guard tower. Immediately, there's 2 guards in front of the guard tower. They kind of salute to you, like they know who you are. And they are also wearing the same attire that the guards from Sorenvale wear. So, you can only assume they were probably trained in Sorenvale and stationed here. But they know who you are, and one of them, a woman, asks, "Oh, James. Sir Soren, sorry. What brings you here?"
I just kind of, I salute back, and then I just kind of hold my hand up and just be like, "It's all right, at ease. I was sent here by Sarah to figure out what happened and what's going on and what we can do to help."
Yes, currently, Captain Alfred is going over all of the documents that we have on the attack right now. I'm sure he can tell you everything he knows.
Of course. I'll make sure to go see him right away. Before I go, is there anything that you or anyone else needs? Food, supplies, medicine? We made sure to bring a couple of ships carrying supplies with us just to be safe.
Oh, yes. The town very much appreciates it. It should be fine right now. We are rationing out our supplies as much as possible, but now that you guys are here, it should make things easier.
Yes. I'll make sure to send word to my crew to have them bring some supplies to the guardhouse as well for you lot.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. She nods her head, and then they both let you inside.
All right, I go ahead and walk in, and without like, no. And this situation requires a bit of decorum. I don't just barge into the captain's room. I knock first.
Oh, you can just go in.
The one place you're welcome, you don't.
I go ahead and I give like a courtesy knock on the captain's door, and then I just, without waiting for a response, just open the door and like walk in, give a little salute as I'm walking, and Captain
Alfred is a brute of a man. He is very tall and very built, like a wide motherfucker. Ooh. He's wearing full plate, by the way.
Holy shit.
Whole shit brick house.
He's a whole shit brick house. He has darker skin, black hair, he has a mustache, and he's looking over some notes at his desk, or some documents at his desk, and he notices you immediately and salutes to you. You have met this man on a few occasions whenever you come to this island. He is kind of the protector of the island.
Obviously. I just look at him. So, Captain, I heard that you're going over reports of what happened here.
Yes. It seems that Sarah sent you?
Yes. I just made it back to town, and, well, we heard about what happened here, so we made sure to bring ships of supplies for the townsfolk and for the guards as well, and I'm here to figure out what happened and potentially track down whoever did it.
Yes. I'm assuming you want to go over the case as well.
Yes, and I hope you don't mind, but my friends here, they're part of my retinue, as it were. They're here to help.
Yes,
A
of
very
course.
clearly mad woman and a child.
Someone who's very clearly insane with a big smile on their face and a child just like looking around like, oh.
Hi.
Maisie comes up to this guy's knee.
Yeah,
Like
pretty
Maud's
much.
holding on to her hand so she doesn't wander off and somehow get smashed again.
I'm not gonna lie, like the way you describe this man, all I imagine is someone like the size of Whitebeard from One Piece. Just a giant man.
Not really. Hold on. I'm trying to honestly think of like who I was thinking of when I was describing this man, and I can't think of it. Anyways, so he doesn't really hand you any documents. He just starts to kind of get to the point. Sorry for the lack of formalities. But you're here on business, and I'm here to protect the people of this town, so I'm just gonna get straight to the point. The town was attacked by these mutants of human beings. I don't even know how to explain it other than some sort of fey magic. They were covered in coral and barnacles, just things of the sea. It was disgusting, absolutely revolting. We talked to the merfolk about what they could be, and the merfolk can't even describe what these monsters were. They were skin sunken in, very pale, and their eyes were just glazed over. They were awful. They were like walking corpses from the bottom of the ocean. They came in and just immediately started to hurt people. He looks kind of down at his notes and kind of like he's disappointed in himself. There wasn't really much I could do at the time. I had just gotten back into town when I heard the screams. I went to go check on the lab for you and Sarah, and then I get back and the town is being raided. There was already guards trying to, of course, help everybody, but they were almost... It's almost like they wouldn't die. You would decapitate one, and then it would just put its head back on and get back up.
James just kind of looks down. He just kind of like flitting through some of the papers on the desk, and I just kind of look up at him and I just go, Captain, are you aware of what was taken from the laboratory?
Yes, I was just about to get to that.
While he's talking, I just hold up my hand and just look him in the eye very seriously. As you know, that was an incredibly powerful magical artifact. And the fact that instead of trying to secure that, you came back and left the laboratory unguarded. You should be proud of yourself as captain.
He looked really scared for a second.
That is exactly what James was going for. Just kind of like that, like emotional. Like I know he's beating himself up, so I need to build him back up. And just look, Captain. Yes, they got away with an extremely powerful magical artifact, but the safety of our people is more important than any of that.
Hey.
So you should be as proud of yourself as I am that you did what you could to protect these people. We may have lost some, but it would have been a lot more had you not returned to organize things and keep people safe.
Oh my god, what's the fucking guy from fucking Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the fucking police officer?
Yes.
That's literally him.
Back in there, tear.
Yes.
Get back in there. you see a single tear going down his face, and he just like glares at it, and it goes right back in. He looks like a little better. You know, he's still gonna like beat himself up about it. He's like, they kidnapped the herbalist and the singing octopus, Ricardo.
Damn, they got Ricky.
Can't believe I couldn't even say that with a straight face. I couldn't stop them from doing that. I couldn't stop them from killing a lot of my guards. However, they were under orders, James. They knew exactly why they came to this village. And that was to
Are we talking about the guards or the pirates?
The pirates.
Oh,
They
okay,
knew
okay.
exactly why they came to this village. Sorry, I looked over at my cat who's like using the litter box and she's like on the edge. She looks so funny. Anyways,
I look at him and just go, Alfred, are you trying to say that it seemed like they knew exactly what they were looking for and where to look for it?
yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. There was one other thing that we found really strange.
Go on.
Some of the guards got a good look at their ship. The ship itself was also like these things covered in coral and all sorts of things from the ocean. But there was somebody on that ship. They couldn't quite see who it may be, what they looked like, but we're pretty sure that it's their captain. They were barking orders. The guards heard a woman's voice coming from the ship.
James just kind of like very dryly, like gulps and kind of swallows like out of like nervousness and just goes, "Were there any defining features they could make out? I know they were quite a ways off and there was a lot going on, but anything that might help."
No, they were guarding that ship so tight. Most of the dead are because people were trying to go towards the ship to see who it might have been.
Understood. Well, that's more or less why we are here right now. Our main mission is to provide support and relief. We brought reinforcements of guards and extra supplies, medicine, food, supplies to help rebuild the homes and such. So we have a couple of ships worth of supplies to help you out with that.
Yes, I was sent word
But
this
we're
morning.
also, yes, and we're also here to try to make sure that we find out how they knew exactly where to look, but also to hopefully try to put a stop to it and figure out who's behind this all. So you're not alone in this anymore, Captain.
James, this attack was vicious. But that being said, people do have their theories. Nobody's seen what she looks like. But I'm guessing you've heard of the pirate captain known as Cassie Jones.
Yes, the proprietor of the Crimson Pearl told me as such. That she had been seen around these parts.
Well, she took a break for quite a few months. But people are speculating that this might be her. However, her attacks have never been so vicious. Usually, I mean, like, most of the time, not this many people die that we know of. And
Yes,
she usually attacks... Oh, sorry.
When he says that, I just go, yes, when they attacked my home, the only people that they deliberately killed were my parents. Everyone else was more of a victim of circumstance. But
Do you think
to see the town just steamrolled like this, I don't know if it's the same people, but if it is, they've obviously gotten a lot more confidence, and that might be because of the artifacts they've taken.
Do you think that it's the same person? Do you think that the one that attacked your mansion and the one that attacked here is Cassie Jones?
I can't be certain, but there's a part of me that thinks that they might be behind this, yes. They deliberately attacked my family looking for the magical artifacts that my father was studying and killed him for it. But the fact that they came here, they made their way directly to the lab, which was one of the most guarded secrets that we had, means that there's someone on the inside giving them information.
You can't possibly think that somebody that we know. He's like thinking to himself, like trying to figure out if there's anybody that's been suspicious around here in the past. James, I can't think of anybody. There's so many people, there's so many guards that work here.
Yes, I can't think of anyone either. All of the soldiers that are trained in Sorenvale, as far as I know, everyone that lives in the region of Sorenvale absolutely loves the place. I can't imagine anyone betraying us like this, especially anyone from the God that would actually know about the laboratory.
I can't imagine anybody from Sorenvale betraying us as well. He sighs and kind of leans back in his chair, and we'll investigate this matter. See if there's anybody on the inside that might be not with us, working for us. In the meantime, personally, we know the whereabouts of most of the pirates. Not the pirates that attacked us specifically, but we know where the pirates tend to make home. And I think you are aware of this as well.
I think I do.
It's actually very obvious. Our map, their island is literally called
Pirate Island!
Whoa!
Where could they be? I just look at him and kind of gesture to my attire, very piratey in nature, and I just look at him and just go, I've had some dealings with the pirates after I left home some time ago. Tried to learn more about them, as it were, know your enemy and all that. So I have a bit of knowledge on where they make port and everything else. So it seems I go ahead and pull out my compass and kind of see where it's pointing. Would it be pointing towards the pirate island, as it were? Or is it just like off in like who the fuck knows what direction?
Yes, it is pointing towards the pirate island.
That's let out a slight chuckle. Well, it appears this might be my lucky day, Captain. I go ahead and just kind of like show him the compass and show it's like would he know about the compass, or is that just like a secret?
That is something that only you and your family know about.
I show him the compass and I like very, very briefly. I give no explanation, but the fact that it's pointing toward like in that direction, I'm like, it would appear that we need to go visit some pirates. And I put the compass away and just kind of like look at him and be like, I need to go see the laboratory for myself, just to get an idea of the state of things, and then I need to send a correspondence to my sister to let her know what's going on. She may need to send a detachment with me to the pirate stronghold, but it all depends on how we want to go about this. If we think that there's a traitor in our midst, I feel like we should send a small, concentrated force of trusted allies. And from now on, anything of importance, aside from guard stations and duties, they are not to know anything until we sort this out, Captain. Am I understood?
You are understood.
When it comes to matters of great importance, such as the laboratory, magical artifacts, or anything pertaining to information about me, my sister, or any of the higher-ups, anyone below the rank of captain is not to know.
Correct. I agree with you.
All right.
I will make note. I need to stay here. But I will make notes, find some of our most trusted, and they will be sent with you.
Very good. I'll take my friends here and make my way to the laboratory, and then I'll make sure to give a full report to Sarah. Otherwise, she'll kill me. Or worse, she said that she would come here personally to see what's going on. So I think you might want me to send that correspondence.
Yeah, please do.
I say that like she said that she would come here personally, and this color leaves his face. It's, oh no.
You actually see a lot more color go to his face when you say that.
Oh my god.
I say that I'm like, for everyone's safety, I should probably send that correspondence and tell her not to come, and then I see his face and I'm just like, or maybe I should tell her to come here.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to do that.
I just get that like little like, I get that like SpongeBob, like, you like them, don't you, Squidward? I get that face.
Maisie has that face too.
She's like,
Maisie has the Anya face.
Yes, you do what you need to do. If you need to send her here, I will personally be okay with that. Anyways, I must make my way.
Captain.
Yep.
But before you go, if my sister does come here, I don't know. You know, she is rather tough, as you know. Yes.
Yes, I know.
He's just like, oh god, yes, I know. I just look at him like, well, you know, she is my only living relative of immediate family. Yeah. I would need somebody that I could trust to look after her all the same.
Yeah.
And given the importance of this mission, I don't think I could trust anyone less than a captain. Wouldn't you agree?
I think you're right.
Okay, so where's my friend, the other captain? I'll have him do it.
James, before you go, I have a question for you.
Yes. What is it, Alfred?
Is there anything she likes? Like, I mean, like jewelry.
As soon as he said that, my face. Wait, what?
Punching James. He likes to punch James, I've noticed.
You say that, and I just kind of hold my diaphragm like, yeah. But like, as soon as he's like, is there anything that she likes? I just completely emotionless, just go, violence. Oh, you mean a gift? Is there anything that would have stood out that like she like wasn't taking care of, that like she's just kind of like doesn't have or something like that? That like she would
likes. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious. She does in fact like violence.
Yes.
Oh, swords.
Get her a gun.
Taxidermy?
It's violence, like swords. You were right.
Hey, let's go.
I look at him and I just go, well, you know, she's never been one to turn down a nice, finely crafted weapon.
Duly noted. Thank you, James.
Fighter.
I'm just like, all right, well, my friends and I should be on our way to the laboratory, and I just kind of like, I grab him by the front of his plate armor, and I just kind of like pull him in close, and just be like, look, she's tough, yes, but I remember a long time ago she said that she could only ever fall for a man that she knew was stronger than her. I give him a little wink, let him go, and start walking away.
He nods.
Immediately.
And I'm just giggling, and James just kind of giggling to himself. I'm just like, this is gonna be great.
I'm so excited.
This is me intentionally trying to set him up with her because I know that he is more or less her type, like big, strong, like knows how to take charge and stuff like that. I know that's what she's into, so I'm just like, this is gonna be so funny. I can't wait to see her reaction.
Oh god.
She's gonna kick his ass though.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyway, shall we be off to the laboratory?
Yeah, this is probably when Connie gets back.
I wanted flowers. Why did you get me a sword?
I wanted Flowers.
Turns out she really likes girly stuff. That would be so funny.
I didn't know if you wanted
Okay.
flowers
Oh,
or
hell
a sword,
yeah.
so I got you a bouquet of swords.
Yeah, he looks...
I got you a throne of swords. I was a little inspired.
Marry me right now. Oh god, that's so funny. Anyways,
I wasn't expecting it to go that way, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, I have to.
We knew the assignment.
okay.
Yeah, so at that point, James would take his leave, and
Oh, that's where you went to.
yes, we were talking with the captain.
How'd it go for you all?
Not bad, but not great. I'll explain on the way.
Okay.
I just kind of look at Connie. Did everything go well for you as well over there?
Rites were passed, as was necessary. I found
Very
some
good.
things you might find interesting, although we'll compare it to what you have.
He just holds out a finger. Oh.
I don't
Sorry.
hike from the dead. I found it on the way. I thought someone might have lost it. I don't know. I don't know what these new world doctors can do. I don't know, you sew it back on or something. I don't know.
I just look at Connie and be like, yes, we'll talk about everything on the way to the laboratory.
Okay.
Octavia, is everything going all right with you? You've been rather quiet lately.
Oh my god.
That's it.
I like to imagine Octavia actually made that noise.
Startled.
Octavia was startled.
Just the fact that anyone actually paid attention to her.
I'm gonna reach into my basket and see if I can locate a snack.
Hey. Yeah.
Find soup.
I know.
Please.
Okay. Nothing happens. You pull out a hardened dinner roll.
Oh man.
Rock.
Oh.
This is the darkest timeline.
I just kind of poke my head over Connie's shoulder, looking at Maisie. Just, it would go great with that.
No.
I just lean in. Soup.
I kicked him in the shin.
Oh.
You guys see
I'm
the
doing
guard
better now.
Captain Alfred leaving the place and going to.
You just hear the.
I missed. Thunk, thunk,
You just hear
thunk.
the lumbering. You just hear the thudding footsteps of a giant.
Yeah, and he goes to what James, is a blacksmith.
I just kind of start
it's
giggling. I just kind of point, look at Maisie, and just be like, see.
Nice.
That guy likes
Anyway.
my sister. Anyways.
Anyway, you didn't answer my question, Octavia. Is everything going all right? Is there anything you need?
Nothing that comes to mind. I'm just a little out of my element.
Well, don't worry. We'll be leaving the thralls of civilization here soon, and we'll be making our way into the woods.
That is much more my element.
It's
Very good.
It's quite literally like a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
We're going deep into the wilds. It's like 2 trees away.
Anyways,
it's
we're
like
here.
2 trees away.
Like a rock path.
Into
like,
the thick of it? Oh,
okay.
Into the thick of it.
Yeah, it is quite literally like a 10-minute walk.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't worry, James. There's no bears in this one.
Just as he's rubbing the scar on his chest. So we make it to the laboratory.
Yeah, give me a second.
You know, an entire campaign where every character is based off the backyardigans would go hard.
That would go
Yes.
real.
It would be
super
really
hard.
funny.
Okay, give me one.
I'm gonna binge the entirety
minute.
of that just to be able to make a character.
100%.
Are you guys gonna be in this lab for long?
Probably not. I was just gonna go in, take an inventory of what's going on to see what
Okay.
exactly happened and how thoroughly they got in.
I'm lazy. I don't have a map for this.
Oh, okay.
So, what we're gonna do is, we're just gonna pretend that you're in the lab.
Theater of the mind.
Yes.
We have to play pretend in our game about playing pretend?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay,
Oh
so
my
you
God.
guys enter the lab, and this place is quite large. It's very much... The front door is broken down. A lot of the windows are crashed. And it looks messed up. There's there are a few blood stains in front of the door as well.
I just look down and I'm just like, oh, God. And then I look at the windows. Did they have to break the windows? They already got through the door.
Look a little further, and there's a person-shaped hole in the wall.
It's just Maisie.
Looney Tunes
Or,
style.
Maud.
Hi.
Mod walked through the wall.
So making your way in, it's like covered in glass. A lot of the displays that you guys had for magical items, just kind of decorated, have been broken into, and a lot of them are gone. Towards
It's not going to
Lot,
do
but
much,
not
but just
all.
kind of... It's not going to do much, but just kind of mending here and there.
Okay.
Somewhat tidy up.
It's not really doing much.
Yeah. Just trying to
When
help.
I say a lot of them, I mean the ones that aren't stolen are like potions, and a lot of the potions that you guys had like up in shelves and stuff like that have been crashed and toppled over, and they're kind of going everywhere and mixing together, and yeah.
So there's nothing that we could use.
No.
Boy, but if we drank 5 potions at once.
But this place
Hell
is really
yeah.
messed up. Like it looks like they
potion
stole
wasted.
everything and then just wanted to be kind of dicks about it.
Question.
Well,
Yes.
that's rude.
Is there a map of the local area anywhere? Like the islands?
Yeah, you guys have a map.
I mean, like, is there like a bigger one?
One
No.
of this
Just-
area
just curious.
specifically.
Oh, of this island?
Or like the chain of islands?
No.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
fair. That's fair. I just I noticed an Isle of the Dead,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know if James knows anything about that.
So are you looking at the map as you are actively making your way to this lab?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay, you see the Isle of the Dead. Are
Is
you gonna
that-
ask James about it?
Yes, I'm going to ask James about it. I'm like, James, what's that? Isle of the Dead? What's the whole shtick with that?
James...
Well, it's got a long and complicated history. It's an island of death.
Is
I start chuckling. What do I have to roll to tell him what he wants to know?
You would actually know this. You're from this
Okay.
area, so you would know.
Okay.
The entire island is just a graveyard for the islands around Vantress. So it's a
Really?
graveyard for Vantress as well as Sorenvale, Glendale, all of the other villages around.
All the other Dales.
All the other Dales.
you turned an entire island into a graveyard?
No, it was my grandfather, not me.
Rich people.
Rich people. What the fuck? Okay, as a grave cleric, that's kind of badass. As a regular fucking
Take the
person,
dead and push
why?
them somewhere else.
Fucking rich people. You and your fucking
Aw.
hobbies.
I mean, I fucking
What,
wanna
you
go
won't
there
even
now,
let me
but,
have my
like,
fucking spoons?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go there now. Okay, I'll worry about this later. This will be future. noise
Would
problem.
the Isle of the Dead be on the way to the pirate place or no?
Kind of. You guys like kind of go past it. It's a little out of the way, but not by much.
Ooh.
I relay that to Connie. I just go like, look, there's a chance that if we end up going to the, Pirate Cove, as it were, we might need to pass the Isle of the Dead. And depending on what the course of action is, we might be able to stop there to take a look around.
I might. You make a tempting offer, fucking ocean man. I almost said magic man.
I like
You
your
make a
funny
tempting
words.
offer.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Right. I'll keep that
I go ahead and let everyone know. Just like, all right, look, I'll talk to the captain. See if we can get some lodgings for the night. I would appreciate it if when we get back to town, if you guys could just look around, see if there's any help that you could give. I need to write a report to my sister and let her know what's going on and see if she can come here for backup. And then,
Can I give you the bird again? I hand the bird to you.
Here, take this.
I'm just kind of holding it like a person that doesn't know how to hold a baby. Just thanks.
Oh, thanks.
It's like far away from me.
Yeah.
I just what's the bird's name again?
Sigale.
Sigale. I just look at it and just go, look, Sigale, you don't like me. I don't like you. But let me write this letter and then you can get far away from me. How does that sound?
It glares at you, but it just sits there.
Very good. I dropped the bird.
Oh my god, yeah, that's helping it.
Oh my god.
That's why it hates you.
I dropped the bird. I go over, try to find some papers, and
You drop the bird, and Maisie's just looking at her like, I didn't know a bird knew that many swear words.
Yeah, I custom.
oh, I'm learning new things today.
I'm learning new things today.
Octavia just in the background, like I did.
I did. Okay.
So yeah, at that point, I would just start making my way back to the town so I can do what I said I'd do.
Okay. How would you like to go about this? Would you like to just time skip to the next day? Or would you like to role play what you're doing before y'all go to sleep? And then also, do you guys want to end the session soon because it is 2 hours and 40 minutes in, or do you want to keep playing?
I'm really hungry.
I was just gonna say like time skip unless someone had something like super specific they wanted to do, but I'm fine with just skipping to the next day after I sent the letter.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The
I don't think
next.
there's anything I think Connie wants to do.
Yeah. So if you guys are
No,
just
I'm
gonna
good.
gung ho to the Pirate Isle, it's just gonna be sailing from here. So Melody, if you want to go make food,
Yeah.
and if we want to keep playing, we can. Unless y'all think this is a good time to stop.
I have chores I need to do too.
I think this would be a good
Yeah.
stopping point. Yeah.
Okay. We are gonna stop here then. Again, another session without fighting. I'm sorry.
We like RP.
Next one, we promise. We promise.
Next one, I promise.
It was
I
no
had
combat, but Pinkle's level up.
Yes, you guys do get a
Oh,
level
shit.
up on this.
We got a lore
Wait.
level.
Yeah.
Wait a
it's
minute.
it's too many.
God, what
too
invocation
many...
do I want?
Oh god. Oh, you guys.
Pinky.
Yeah.
We love
I know.
levels that we get from rolling nat ones.
Pinky, it's item level time.
It's item level time too, everybody. I will
Item level
update you
time.
with your updated items. Maisie. Oh yeah, no, I have yours. Anyways, okay. So I already have an idea of what all of your items are gonna do leveled up, except for James. I'll get there eventually. Next
Points
session.
even harder.
Next session, everybody is going to be level 3. Mod, I will help you with leveling up. Is there anything
Ah.
else? I'm trying to think.
I feel like at some point, James's item either duplicates itself and it turns into a boat. It's one of the foldable boats, or he
King of
just
Red
gets a
Lions.
boat somewhere.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
It turns out it's a mimic the whole time.
Ugh.
Yes.
Well,
It just
okay.
didn't want to talk to me.
There is an item that is a mimic, but that all being said, yeah. Do you guys like fighting even?
Yes.
I do like fighting.
I love
I do.
combat. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is fun.
Okay. I promise.
Except for when a bear tries to one-tap me.
I promise.
That's not
Now
hard.
that you guys are level 3, combat is actually very decent. So, next session there will be fighting. I promise.
I'm gonna let you know right now. There are three things that I can do outside of combat.
Cool.
I am almost entirely built for combat.
Okay, we're getting
And
there. We're getting there. You guys stayed in the town a lot longer than I thought you would. And that is a-okay. So that all being said,
My sister's gonna be so mad at me.
yeah. Thank you all for watching. This has been very fun. Thank you guys for playing. Having a great time.
Having us.
The
It's been
lore
weird.
is loring, and the fighting will be not. It did not be fighting in this episode, but it will be fighting in the next episode. Anyways, yeah. Thanks, and I hope you all have a day.
Bye, everybody.
Have a goddamn day.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.